second. He's going to do that for you right now. Yeah, same for you, Gary. No, it will be. It'll be on there. Wayne's going to do that now. Yeah, so apparently that should be available now if you want to try that now. Fair game, Danny Bird. To be fair, Danny, you were a little bit. I mean, you started off slow. Keane obviously went. I don't know. What is it? Was it like 9-1 or something to Keane at some point against you, Dan? I mean, that's tough for anyone to win, isn't it? I'm not. I mean, I'm not being awful here, James. Oh, James just looked at me like, "Why are you being awful to Danny?" But I'm not. If you look at the end of the game, you were. I think you won more sort of frames than Keane did at the end. And
I did get told though that it was a bad game for him, and I did.
Well, I did as well. So fair play to Danny for stepping in, but. I think it was Danny Burgess who wanted the game in the first place. So obviously,
was it? That was a bad move.
Yep, Kyle. We always try, like I say, we always try and make the fair game. It's a pretty decent club. It's very lively. It's a lively club. It's pretty loud when you get here. I don't know if you're on about the commentators or the players there, Andrew. I've never been. Have you been? Have you been to Mark Farnsworth's place?
Mark Farnsworth's place? No, I didn't even know he
had I've never been. Obviously, we know, or I know. Do you know who Mark Farnsworth is?
I've heard of him.
James is so.
I'm not really.
So just to let you know, like a bit of a background on James. James is a snooker player predominantly, and he's just sort of no, but they're asking if you've been to like some guy's club.
Right.
Who, obviously, Mark Farnsworth is a very, very good pool player.
Right.
So if you don't know him, you need to know. No, but you need to know him really. You know what I mean? Yeah. James is a snooker player. But so that'd be why. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, how's it going, pal?
Right. So we've just been joined by Morley, who I don't know if you were lucky enough earlier to see his performance. He played earlier.
Got beat by a Muslim. Happens, you know what I mean? It's one of them things.
Right. Wow.
Wowzers has just come out.
Wowzers. The first one of the night.
I can't believe what I've just heard, but...
Apologies to anyone. It's a good job Pinder's not here, otherwise Morley would have been probably banned and probably the rest.
Just going on air than that brat, you know what I mean?
Are you been drinking all night, man?
Oh, he's got a mic in his hands, we'll never know.
I think what must have happened is he must have seen Wayne walk out for a fag or something, and then he's come in, he's stepped in. I'm going to grab that.
I'm sure Matty appreciates them comments too.
Wow. Yeah.
That was a nice shot. I don't think we've really commentated much on this game, really. It's been more about...
Yeah, we'll get back to the game. Covering cushions there.
If he can, he could try and leave himself a skill shot on that yellow to the middle to play the red, to pop the red, if that makes sense.
Right, so he wants to leave an angle on...
That's what I'd be trying to play.
He wants to leave an angle on the one in the middle. Right.
But you know what do I know? I'm a snooker player.
Yeah.
Can he not watch it? Is he not watching it on here anyway, or on YouTube?
No, it was
Just play the double It's a free shot. It was on the planet anyway. Well, that's gone wrong.
Does it still? What do you do here, Helps?
I think you just over the bag.
Yeah, just keep it over the hole.
I'd have tried to swerve it in.
Yeah, well, that's the snooker player in all of us, isn't it?
See again, one. It's. Kane just needs to think about this a bit properly. I'd be trying to roll this in and just cover it just in case I did miss it, and if I did pot it, then you're still at the table, aren't you?
that's what he's played.
I think he can swerve this though, can't he? Little swerve shot, and he's going to have some sort of...
If he needs to swerve it, I think he's probably going to screw it.
Right.
There we go. He's left himself a shot.
Just like to apologise to the viewers for something that was said a little bit earlier.
Well, he's been removed, hasn't he?
We don't condone stuff like that, so he has been removed.
Another frame for Jed.
Slowly.
So I'm going to give young Matty Amir a chance as well to join you boys.
Oh God.
He has been warned to be on his best behaviour.
Goes from bad to worse, doesn't it?
I really do believe Matty will do a sterling job on
I won't say it's the dream team.
It's his last chance anyway.
You just give him the wink.
Yes, the boys. Matty Amir is in the building. What is going on? So your commentators for the night. Your commentators for the night. We have Mr. James Cale,
just been
Mr.
joined
Brett
by
Noble,
Matty Amir as well.
Matty Amir.
Previous winner, won tonight. Well done, pal.
This morning, Brett.
Every dog has its day.
Well, this afternoon, weren't it?
This has been quite a lethal commentary team, so it's not for the faint-hearted, is it?
No,
this commentary thing.
But as Morley says himself, you get gassed, you get laughed at. So
that is true.
That's what happened to Morley today.
So the 16-year-old is Kean, so obviously he's behind for now. But yeah, I absolutely agree with you. And all he's doing is improving, and this is improving. Although, what's your take on playing for this amount of money at that age, Cale?
I think it's good.
You think it's good for him?
Yeah,
I like it, but at the same time I don't, because it's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of money for such a young age. Obviously, it's only going to improve him as a player. But,
yeah. If I could go back when I was younger, I'd be playing these when I was 10.
The thing is, though, for people that haven't played for money or on stream before, they don't understand the pressure. Now, he's playing for £5 grand, he's playing on stream. There's a lot of people watching.
It's all
he's going to be under pressure.
though, isn't it? It's
right, Burgess, we forgot about that. It's over. Let's forget about that, mate.
The kid is going to be under pressure, but it's about holding yourself together, showing you have bottle.
Would you say you did that today?
You can play the game.
Matt?
Well, to be honest, mate, I didn't play I played all right in patches, but I didn't play the best.
Will there be a rematch?
Well, to be honest, Morley was a step in. Well, Andy McGee was supposed to play for 250 a man, and Morley ended up stepping in because McGee unfortunately snapped his cue.
Unfortunately.
Well, probably purposely, because he didn't want to play me like.
So will that game be going on?
Well, I'd like to think so, yeah, because I fancy myself beating McGee, but it's just one of them.
Let's hope he doesn't snap his cue again, then, isn't it?
I'm good mates with both of these players, so I spoke to them both, and they're both feeling good.
What do you reckon the score's going to be?
I can't really predict a scoreline, but if I was going to say anything,
we've both sort of said, I don't know, kind of a roundabout figure on what the final score is going to be. I try not to be on the fence. I've sort of said it'd be very close either way. Maybe I fancied Kean slightly.
The thing is, you've got to take into consideration though is Kean's played a lot of money games.
He has. Well, obviously I've took that into my thinking, and I just think it's going to be really close.
It will be close, yeah. But Jed's never played a money game before. He's obviously been thrown in at the deep end.
Can I just say as well, by the way, little special mention to probably the greatest player of all time from Blackpool.
Thank you.
Mr. Lee Clough. He's just joined us. He's making sarcastic comments just behind me. So if everyone could just comment on how brilliant he is and how fantastic he is, he'd probably like that.
You don't lie on this stream.
We've got the Lee Clough fan club.
He's
to be fair,
he's a machine.
No,
he is a machine. The tower, you've got it right.
Who would you put him up against on the...
Lee Clough?
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know, James Cale?
No.
You ever heard of him? That mushroom in Preston.
Bloody hell, I know I'm stupid, but I don't think I'm that stupid. What about Carl Boys and Lee Clough? Homeowner vs.
Sorry,
based in Blackpool.
The game will never happen. Never in a million years will that game happen.
It'll never happen.
Lee? You and Carl? What'd you say? On here? Big money game? No, for a money game.
Lee Clough said Cowboys will not play him.
Daniel Wallace with the absolute classics there. Go on, lad.
I used to own.
Now that is a joke, mate. That is a proper joke. If anyone's got any more that thinks they can top Daniel Wallace's joke there, feel free to share him, because Kale loves them.
Yeah, I do.
He absolutely loves them sort of jokes.
James Ferris.
He's had to turn his mic
plays
off.
at a good club.
What I was going back to with this game is it'll be nice. It'll be good to see if it. Well, who holds the bottle? Well, Jed's never played a money game. Keane's played a lot. Keane's played on stream before. Jed's not. So it'd be good to see
Sorry, welcome to Matty Amir, by the way. Matty Amir has joined the commentary.
I was in the com box about 10 minutes ago.
I'm joking, mate. I'm only joking.
What world are you in, Nobes?
Not this one, mate.
Well, Keane for a dish again, 6-5. I still think Keane's favourite in my opinion, but it depends. If he plays how he should play, he will win, even from here. But it's just if he carries on playing, you know how the game's gone, it's going to be a tough match.
Listen, it's hard under the pressure. He's not playing in front of.
It's tough. But like we say, it's Keane. Although Jed plays here all the time, Keane has played on this table more and is used to this environment, because it is a completely different environment.
Of course it is, and for anyone that hasn't ever played for money or on the stream before, they won't understand, but until they play.
Until they do, there's so many, and it annoys me as well, because there's so many world champions who comment saying, oh, this is terrible, this is pub league, this is shocking. You know, get yourself in this arena where you're being watched by however many 100,000. And it is hard, it's hard work. I
mean, that shot Keane's played there, he's been a bit lucky, but you can tell he's under pressure just by
Here we
the
go,
ball.
this is another joke. I hope this is a joke, Kevin. Here we go.
The ball he's missed there, you can just automatically tell he is under it.
Very good. Quality.
So what advice would you give to a beginner then, Matty Amir, coming on stream?
Well, when I was...
Stevie, I hope you're talking about the jokes and not the...
I'll wait for these two.
The commentary.
I'll wait for these two boys to laugh at me in a minute.
No, go on.
When I was a beginner, I used to just come in, play on my own, not bother with anyone. Just I won't say hit balls about, but I'd just do practice drills when I literally couldn't hold the cue at all. And it gets you a lot better. I had Lee Anderson with me pretty much every day of the week when he didn't have a job, playing in for 5s, getting 7, 8-0 head starts to 10. It helps playing the better players.
Paying for his lunch.
Paying for his lunch, yeah, that was me. Best advice I could give is, if you're a young lad or even a young, anything, girl, anyone, playing, just try and play with the best players, that's all you can do.
But that doesn't, does that really prepare you for, because that's going back to Noble's match. I watched him play in practice and he didn't miss a ball. And then when
Cheers, James.
No, but this isn't, I mean in general. So if he's playing with the best players and then he's coming to the stream, how does that help him? If
it doesn't help you at all, and I will admit to that, honestly.
I believe it helps you because...
I don't think it does.
I don't think it does.
I don't think there's anything that prepares you for the stream. There's only the stream that prepares you. There's only the stream and playing for money. I think...
It's all mindset.
I think completely playing for money is different to playing on the stream. I don't mind playing for money. I play for money, not massive amounts.
So what is it about the stream?
I don't know what it is. I think it affects some people more than it does others.
You just got to get it out of your mind.
For me, it affects me massively. It did. And some people, we go on about, and it's probably, some people might think this is a bad thing, but I'd say it to them as well. So, you've got, Derek Patterson, Jason Tart, people like that. They're that thick. They don't understand this. You know what I mean? They don't understand this. No, but do you know what I mean, James? I'd tell it to them as well. I'd say, look, you're that thick. You don't understand what's going on here. You've got stream or not, money or not. So you're still going to play the same because honestly, he's too stupid to realise what's going on.
But a lot of people, what a lot of people won't take into consideration is a lot. People won't take into consideration the mentality that you've got to have for a money game. It's not just about practicing well, playing with whoever. You've got to, for starters, you've got to sleep well, you've got to eat well, you've got to drink well, you've got to do everything right because.
Matty, right? So obviously,
forget about the weight.
Matty's played Morley this morning. Let me tell you, I've seen him. I've seen him. He's been on 5-mile hikes around Stanley Park. He's been there. He's been there with the dog. He's been there like Rocky Balboa he was, punching absolute bits out the cows.
Obviously,
in the
these two are just going to take it as a joke, but if you've played for money before, you'll know I'm not joking. You have to have the right mentality.
I know what you're saying.
But did you do that?
I didn't go on runs or anything, did I? Have you seen the size of it?
So you're preaching something?
No, I didn't say let's go on runs to play a money match.
Right, hold on. Let's stop.
You've got to drink well,
let's
you've got to sleep well.
Let's nip this in the bud. I think the only thing that you need to do to be good at money is to play more money matches, isn't it? That's the only thing.
Yeah,
I disagree there. The only reason being why I disagree is because I played a few money matches when I was about 16 and I won a few. And I played a few when I was a bit older. I played Dave Chalmers, James Peoples, and I lost them and I played terrible. And I've sort of gone away and thought about like, how did I go wrong? And honestly, you might think I'm being stupid or sounding thick, but it is about your pool mentality. You've got to be able to like just switch off to everything. If you can't switch off, then I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be playing for money or on the stream. You got to switch off to everything and just play pool.
I know what you're saying, but I think the only way that you do improve is by playing more money matches. Surely, that's the only way to improve.
Yeah, of course it is.
This is why Kieran's come on leaps and bounds. Apparently, he lost his first game, and he's won, I don't know, 9, 10, however many since then. He's won every single game since then, hasn't he? Apart from obviously the recent one.
That's because he picks his games right.
Well, he picks his games right, but I mean, even the 50-50%, the 50-50 games, he's been winning them as well.
Exactly. The trouble you've got is, though, you step up, you play someone like, obviously, a lot of people that know Jed would say he's favourite for this game, but I know them both, and I'd say it's a fair game because Keane's got the experience and Jed's not. Now, that doesn't mean Jed's going to miss loads of balls and do this, that, and the other. He's a good pool player, but when it gets to the business end, I was speaking to Carl and Collins. If it goes 22-22. I fancy Keane because he's got that.
Well, you've got to, haven't you?
He's got that little bit of extra experience that you need. And unfortunately for Jed, it's not Jed's fault that he's never played a money match. He's just never considered it. Ever. We've got Jason Tart next to us, the world's worst snooker player. Jason Tart, everybody.
No, going back to that, I think it's all mental approach. It's like when Brett said before, and I can't play well on the stream. You're telling yourself that you can't.
No, exactly. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I've played one on stream. I've done not bad, right? But I've played on stream and I played absolutely terrible.
So you're bringing that into your next game?
No, but I never brought that into the game going into the stream match, because I played for money quite a lot.
But it would have been in your head before you went on. Oh, how am I going to do?
Yeah, no, I get that. But
so as soon as it has probably.
But for me personally, my experience with stream is I played terrible on stream and I played reasonably good or good in money matches. So I just think they're completely different. Again, people put them in the same bracket, and I don't think they're the same bracket.
No, they're not at all.
I don't think if you go into a money match, that's fair enough, right? There's nobody there. You can play however you want. You're on stream. Listen, there's 300 people nearly watching this. And they're all judging you. You play a bad shot, you're getting absolutely slated, and you are, because we have to tell them, and we say, look, come on now. Like, for instance, Wayne McCarthy. These two are bobbins, right? So these two are terrible, yeah. If you're playing on your own in the club, you can play however you want, and you're not getting slated by the average Joe. He's saying this guy's crap. I'll play.
See, the thing is, it's all.
So if you're thinking about it too much and you're thinking, right, well, I'm on stream. I hope I don't. I hope I don't sort of like make myself look.
That's the first mistake there, though.
Well, it is
exactly.
Well, it is the first mistake, right? I agree with you, James. But what I'm saying is, not everyone's capable of going into the match thinking, I can't think like that, because they will. Automatic. That's just one of them things. It's going to happen, isn't it?
That's why it's literally any money match or any stream game. It's all, in my opinion, half of it is about the mentality. You've got to play the right shots, because some people can just crumble on stream, and I'm not seen neither of these crumble yet, but you'll see if they start crumbling. It's only because the worrying that there's people watching, that there's money on it. You can't worry. You just got to literally.
Well, they will do. It's natural, isn't it? I mean, if it's on stream, it's an added incentive. So, like, look, I don't want to be on stream, and I don't want to make myself look foolish in front of all these people. I think there was the stream earlier, so I think it was your game, Matty. I looked at it, I was on the motorway at the time, and there was 8.7 thousand viewers. I'm thinking, if you play bad there, right, and there's nearly 10,000 people watching you, how do you feel?
Well, the thing
if you play terrible
the thing that
and
was
you
going
lose
through
easily,
my mind, I missed a few easy balls, but the thing that was going through my mind is just forget about the stream.
Those of you watching on YouTube, if I've just had a message to say the stream's not, the quality's not right. If you go to the settings on the stream itself, you can actually change the settings of the quality. That's the only way. It will be the same quality what we're sending out here on Facebook, so it must be your end.
Thank you for that, Wayne. Much appreciated. Going back to the...
Yeah, I mean, we won't go too much into it now because we need to focus on the game, don't we? But what I'm saying is, I mean, no, but you know what I'm saying, don't you, James? If you play terrible in front of 10,000 people, or 10,000 people who watch your stream and you think, right, I've just played them first 3 frames and I've not been out of part of ball because I'm nervous or whatever, it's going to play with your head for the rest of the games. Of course it is.
If you let it.
Well, yeah, if you let it, but some
goes back
people
to
have to let it
though.
because that's just the way they are.
It just goes back to mentality. It's like the last worry on my mind before when I was playing was the stream. That was the last of my worries.
Well, that's good. I mean, that's good for you. But
No,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't think some people are capable of putting it to the back of the mind.
That's absolutely fine. Fair enough. Other people have different lookings at it, but if you can't hold yourself together, don't play the game. If you know you're going to be under pressure and you know you're going to be...
So then, going back to that, how do you improve if you need to play more games?
How do you improve? Well, you need to get back in. You need to get back in the hot seat, don't you?
Yeah, of course you do.
That's a pretty good shot by Jed. If it's a total snooker.
I think he can clip the edge of that, can he?
Chem. Is it Chem? They're not playing world rules. They're playing black ball rules.
Always
But I don't think that's good for him.
No,
this might be a re-rack, you know.
No, it's not. The white can get through that gap, you see.
So can he hit?
If the white can go through there, then it's not a re-rack.
Yeah, regardless to whether he can hit it or not.
I mean, he's going to be hitting this fast, and this could be a foul.
I think he'll make this. To be fair, yeah, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, it's a foul anyway. But right, so Matty, if that white stayed out, is that a foul?
Yeah.
You reckon?
Well, definitely.
See, I think that if he was on the black there, he'd just pot of the black, and nobody would have batted an eyelid.
Well,
I think people have thought it'd foul and he'd carried on, yeah.
If I was dead in that
position, who's to say no, it wasn't?
It's too quick to play.
Just rolled out.
What have I just seen there?
That was.
What have I just seen there?
Play that?
No,
I
that's
can't understand why he even plays.
I don't know why he's played it, but that was just that weren't Jed's fault. And now
we've got a game in our hands.
Wowzers. Andrew, I'm not going to say that many more times tonight because obviously I realised I was very drunk tonight, last time I commentated.
Still is tonight.
But wow, wowzers. That was a wowzers moment. Oh my God. Wowzers, yeah. We'll say how many more times? Should we say another 8 or what? That was unbelievable.
that was, I can vouch for Jed there, that was not his fault. And I have been left on my own by James and Brett. Mr. Lee Clough. Lee Clough. Lee Clough, would you like to join me? Tart, jump on.
I'm back, Matty.
Oh, Pinder. I've got my best mate Pinder with me. Listen, I've not swore all night, Wayne.
I won't go that far, man.
Wayne, me and you go back a long time. I remember in your Black Bull Singles League when I was 13 years old, I beat you 7-5. Just thought I'd put that out there.
I don't remember that.
Well, you won't remember it.
I don't remember that.
No, you won't remember it, buddy. You won't remember it, pal.
I've stuck my old result sheet somewhere at home.
Oh, I'd love you to find that.
I'm going to have a look back.
Just so I can put it on Facebook.
I don't believe you.
For the fans.
I didn't lose that many.
I don't expect Jed to be really chasing finishes here, but he's in a bit of trouble here. That last shot will be playing on his mind. Obviously, it wasn't his fault. Clearly, the table did turn out, but there's obviously fingerprints on the table. Can't really do much about it. This is the scenario where before the game I did think Keane would edge it. Not because Jed's a bad player, I'm not saying that at all, but Keane's got that match experience. Come on, pal. I've took your seat though. Come on. Brett's got me playing bloody swapping seats, whatever you call it, musical chairs. And a game of musical chairs, Brett.
Just had a quick message off JJ at Savannah's. Just asked me to give a camper plug. Sunday 17th of December, 12 o'clock start.
That's tomorrow, isn't it?
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow at Savannah's. If you're not doing anything, make sure you get yourself down there because...
£20 a man, £5 open plate event.
Yep. If you are not doing anything tomorrow, make sure you get to Savannah's because, in my opinion, you won't really find a much better club around this area. This club's a great club, Q Sports Lounge. It's got a great setup, but Savannah's, it's just a great club.
Yeah, with the amount of tables they've got as well, it's a brilliant club. Love streaming down there.
Just going back to this game, Brett, I was just about to say before you asked me to move seats that this is the situation
Told you. Go on.
This is the situation where I thought before the match Keane would edge because Jed's obviously, well, they're both going to be under pressure, but Jed does look a bit under pressure, and that last rollout would have annoyed him. I know that just from being his mate, it would have really annoyed him. And this is where I said to him before the game, it's a long race. Just take it frame by frame and play.
Hey?
You can't get, you can't let little errors annoy you in a game over such a long race. If you miss a ball, you just got to put it out of your mind, and obviously that's hard, but you have to under the circumstances.
We're just going to be joined by,
unfortunately, Craig Day,
average pool player, on-house turtle.
Before anyone says anything, before you just introduce yourself, Craig, I'd like to say to everyone, I played a money game before against Andrew Morley for £250 per man. Yeah, I've mentioned it a couple of... No, it's not that I've won one, mate. I just wanted to let everyone know. I wanted everyone to know that Craig Day backed Andrew Morley for every single penny. So Craig, me...
Actually, that's a lie.
Right, okay.
125, but...
Right, that's not a problem. Me and my backers would like to thank you for half of the pots.
Backers in a 250 money game, are you well?
Well.
You actually well, bud?
Boise, Collins, Woody, the boys just show a bit of faith in me, don't they? They stick 25 each on.
I'm going to say they're a £5 a piece or what?
Well...
Kebab shop's open tonight, mate.
I had my 150 and I said, listen, if you want anything...
Yes, Kay?
You can have it.
No, don't worry, mate. I don't mind giving you a bit of dough.
Not a problem, pal. Much appreciated.
I've taken 50 back tonight playing 9-ball, haven't I?
Well,
don't miss.
Right, Craig, what are your looks on this game then? Because we have been talking about it.
I hope Kane just pots his black, mate. That's all.
He's not missing the black, is he? Let's face it.
No, he's not, bud.
But
6-all, bud. Game on again, isn't it?
Well, it's always going to be game on till, like I said, till it gets to the business end. It's going to be game on. It's going to be a close game.
Do you know what, mate? I actually think Kane's a better player. He's not started great. I know Jed's made a couple of mistakes as well, but I do think Kane's a better player than him.
He's done well. He's done well as well to get back to 6-6, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. The gift from Jed in the last frame, I think it was. And
I understand what you're saying, Craig, but I have got to fight Jed's corner in saying...
Well, you don't have to.
In my opinion, and I spoke to Kane myself before the game, in my opinion, Jed was slight favourite because...
All right, okay.
He's a much more experienced player. Not in money games. He's not more experienced in money games.
Even in tournaments, he's not, mate.
Mate, Jed's 28.
It don't matter about your age, bud, but he's not played. He's only played juniors.
Yeah, but
you can't be well if you think he's more experienced, bud.
He's played in the local leagues for a long time, and he's one of the better players in the town, if you like. And
it's not hard in Blackpool, bud.
I'm going to have to step in now. I've heard enough.
You just got to give players the respect that they deserve. And I think that both deserve respect.
Jed's a good player.
Jed's a good player.
Yeah, of course he is. I'm not saying he's a good player.
Like we've said before, we won't keep going on about it, but he doesn't even have a cue.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't play the game much.
He doesn't really practice. So fair play to Jed for stepping in. I don't think he's due any. Yeah, well, I agree with you, Craig. I agree with you. But I mean,
don't get wrong. He can still win the game. Of course he can, because he's a good player. But for me personally, you just can't have him favourite when he's not got a cue. You know, he's practising with Morley, and I know he beats Morley sometimes, and they're very close in standard, in my opinion. But I think Morley's A game's better. Kane's a better player than Morley now.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
So that's where I stand on it.
That's fair enough. I can't agree or disagree, but literally, you know yourself, Craig, it's all opinions, isn't it? Everyone has their own opinion, and everyone's entitled to their opinion, which is fair enough.
You can ask 4 different people, and they'll come up with 4 different ways the game will be played.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
But either way, I guess we'll find out in about another God knows how many frames.
Hour and a half.
I expect this game to go quite close. I can't.
Yeah.
Jed's not, in my opinion, Jed's played nothing to what he's capable of playing yet, but I can tell he's just slowly relaxing into it. He's slowly but surely just getting into the game.
I don't know.
More edgy.
I mean, I don't know how you can say that because he was ahead. He's lost the last 3 or 4.
Yeah, I just think he's gone a little bit more edgy.
Well, he will have done. He's lost the frames, hasn't he? I think if anything, Keane's coming into the game.
Yeah, I'd have thought that as well. He just started to play a bit.
Keane's done it all before, though. Jed's obviously just experiencing the pressure, people watching.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, this sort of thing can take 3-4 money games to really kick in.
Of course it can. Of course it can. But once Jed does hit a gear, you will see a very, very good player come out of it.
If he hits a gear, but
mate, when? Trust me.
It's an if.
Fair, yeah, agreed. But he is definitely.
Wow.
He hit it. That's a good hit.
That's
bit lucky, but
bit lucky.
Yeah, but from there, what does Keane do with 2 shots? He's got to play a very good opener to win the frame.
Is there a mute button on here?
Well, I wish there was, because you'd have it by now. No, I'm joking, but look, it's...
What would he have done with 2 shots from there? Probably just won the frame.
Yeah, but you got the awkward red next to the black, you got the red down the rail, you got the yellow cover in the pocket.
I hope you go and watch this back, mate. Right? I hope you come back to me and just apologise for what you just said.
I'll message you tomorrow saying sorry, Craig.
Is that Leonard watching? One of the STRM boys. Sponsored Natalie, I believe.
She's just she's behind us, Natalie. She's actually wearing a dress, believe it or not.
Yeah, believe so.
If you can.
Don't see any of her mates, do you, coming in here? That just keeps posting on Facebook.
I don't think she's really got any, to be fair.
No, that's fair enough.
I think if she heard you say that, Brett, you'd have a clip.
Well, I reckon I'm favourite in a scrap, like.
Well,
yeah.
I think that's
well, backer then.
Backer for any amount.
I'll let a woman for 50.
Yes, Kanan. What are you saying, lad?
Kanan, wow.
Kanan Brooks, player.
Not seen him for a long time.
Never mind Massey, mate. Massey's a tweak fest.
It's all about nose, isn't it?
I didn't actually know that red went, so...
I did.
The good old camera's deceiving my eyeballs.
Yeah, good shot, Kane.
So Kane
just dropped this in.
Who takes these, could go ahead.
For the first time in the match, I believe? No, because he went 1-0 up, didn't he?
Did he go 1-0 up?
Yeah. Kane and Brooks still playing, bud? Still playing a pool now?
See, was that on purpose, Craig?
I'd have checked that in with a bit of right, maybe, because he's got a tricky shot here. Black side.
Yeah, good shot.
He's made the part. Yeah,
don't be cruel. That's a
great shot.
Perfect.
Can't argue with that.
Bud.
He goes ahead again.
Bud, that is peach. Drinking Bud as well. Well, 7-6 to Kane. Game's like just took a little bit of a change. It's a bit of a surge here, Kane. Took them really well, to be fair.
See, this is the thing, though, isn't it? I mean, he goes behind. He goes behind, and he's so young.
Yeah.
And he still looks good, and he still just plays his own game, and he don't get worried.
No,
there's no panic, and he's just, just
what,
back ahead.
Very early doors, he was turning around. You could see, because he lost his last game, his confidence had sort of gone from him. But I turned around and said, you need to start being a bit more arrogant. Just, start telling the balls you're going in the pocket.
Yeah.
He just looked like he wasn't even hitting the ball with any authority, and then started doing it, and he's, look at him, not missing now. Should do coaching me, bud.
Yeah, yeah, should. I agree. I was going to say you're not much of a player, but you.
Yeah, that's about it. 9 ball
you've done all right. You've done all right in Qs, haven't you?
Well,
Keane's obviously gone forward.
You won more than you lost, haven't you?
Yeah. Got beat off a kitchen last time I came here. Can't be having that. Dave Guy.
Yeah, Davey Guy. Remember him?
I don't. Wow.
What a bloke. Still making cues?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Guy used to come in with a different cue every week that he made.
Used to make everyone's cases as well.
I know,
Go on, guy, lad.
I heard that myself.
Is he still knocking about?
I've not seen him myself for a lot of years, and I used to be, say, pretty, not
Gittins
say
as
close, but yeah, Gittins. Well, I think Gittins lives in Canada.
Does he?
I think so, yeah.
Jesus.
Obviously, we've seen Jed start well and go 4-1 up, but like we were saying before Craig was in the box, Keane's got the right mentality for the game. He's got the right mentality for money matches, and like I said, it'll be good to see how Jed does cope.
There's Craig. There's a few people moaning about Bud.
Oh well, mate.
I think we're gonna have to tell you to turn it in, mate.
Bud.
No worries, Bud.
Craig Day, Bud.
Where is he now? Harry Weaver, good question. Nobody knows.
Where is he now?
If anyone...
Weaver, what I want.
Yeah, he's pretty good at English.
Weaver,
if anyone knows where he is, if anyone knows where Guy is, please contact.
Yeah, or if you're watching Dave Guy, get in touch, mate.
Weaver, why are you not here at Q's?
He's a worm.
Are you scared, Weaver?
Don't even know him like, but he's a worm.
Craig Day, you don't want trouble with Weaver.
Good lad.
Yeah, I believe you. Don't want trouble with anyone, me, bud. Size of his hands.
Yeah, you have. I mean, I'm looking at his hands right now. Probably won't fit in a normal glove.
What are they going to do?
Well,
no chance.
I believe my mum's got bigger hands than you, Craig.
She's got bigger breasts than me as well. I won't have a bad word said about your mother.
If only you knew her, Craig, she'd probably give you a right hook if she heard you say that.
I'll be in for that, bud. I'll pay 50 for that.
Rough as toast, Weaver. What?
Oh, wow. Now you're starting it, Weaver. Behave yourself, bud.
Weaver, what do you mean you're rough?
Paul Hobbs, it says on the screen, or it should do, £5,000.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of dough with that, isn't it?
It is. Hopefully, 1,100 of that will be coming its way to me.
You had a bet, have you?
Yeah, just
so obviously, impartial commentary coming up.
To be honest, I like Jed anyway, so I couldn't be...
Jed's he's a nice lad, isn't he? I mean, he's got a young kid as well. Doesn't really get to practice at all.
Well, he works silly amounts.
He's got 2 jobs. I mean, he's a good lad.
Yeah, got time for him, mate. Top lad.
He goes to work at 10:30 in the morning, comes back at 12:30, then goes again at 5:30, and then comes back at 11:30. So, trying to fit practicing around that's pretty hard, especially when you've got a missus and a kid.
You practice a bit, don't you, bud?
Well,
loves it, doesn't he?
Yeah. On table more than cloth, isn't he?
I don't practice as much as I used to, but...
Just 7 hours a day now, yeah?
Well, it used to be. Gone to about 7 hours a week recently, but...
That's enough for you, mate.
I don't think it is.
How are you playing these days? I know you won before, before you say.
Well...
It's the best I've seen you for dough, I think.
Well, no, I just tried to...
Play well?
Well...
Uh-oh.
But you played decent anyway.
It's not a good shot.
From Jed. I just tried to play the right balls at the right time. That's all these two
Here we
can
go,
do
Graham McLeod.
That's all these two can do. And miss as much as you can. If you think you can do better, bud, get yourself a cue.
Positive.
And come down.
Get your name down, pal. Yeah. We'll find you a match. Obviously worldy, so we'll get you against an absolute machine.
Yeah. I'll back a Doris to beat you. Getting that all in net on him. Get beat off a Doris, pal. How do you like them apples?
How do you like them apples? Ben Robinson just... What's it saying? Matty hit it pretty well, to be fair. Ben, thank you very much. If you would like to step into the pit and play me, that is not a problem. We can organise that straight away.
No need for this, is there? Just won a game and he's challenging everybody.
Mate, I need to start picking my games better. That's what I need to do. I played too many good players.
Have you?
I've played some silly, stupid games, mate.
Gazzy Gore there. What's Gazzy Gore saying there?
Evening, Gazzy Gore.
Should have beat him.
That Richard Toomey.
Should have beat him.
Listen, I played Chalmers for 500. That says it all. Stupid.
Yeah, because you're not well, bud.
Deadly. Thick. That's what that is. If I could swear, I would, but that is thick.
David, I agree, mate. But how many times do we see people who are slating the players who are giving it a go? You know, they're playing for actual money. And the players who I've never heard of personally come up and say, "Oh, it's terrible. Can I play the winner?" You never see them in the hot box, mate, ever. Now, I'm not saying they can't play, but there's a lot of players who can't play, who still
it looks very easy when
they
you
still
watch.
slag the players off, and I think it's a little bit out of order. Cause
look, you sat here, right?
you know, these guys are in it. Like for instance, Jed, he's got 2 jobs. He's got a young child. He doesn't even have a queue. You know, he gets to practice very little, and there's people slagging him off. I think for that, you know, there's no need for that. For my money. You know
the thing
what I mean?
is, though, when you put it on a stream, I suppose they're entitled to an opinion, aren't they?
Well, yeah. I mean, look, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I just think, surely, you know, if you think it's crap and you don't think it's very good,
the
then
Appleton's watching.
Just tune out, mate. It's not a problem.
That's fine, but we'll forget about all the mushrooms commenting. Let's talk about Poole. What do you reckon here? I think he's got a perfect angle to just go up the table here.
Recovered from Vegas, Darren. How are you feeling?
Ben Robinson, when are we playing at snooker, pal? I've heard you're going to give me big starts at snooker, pal.
No, he's not queued that well.
You had a bet here, Matty?
No, I've not, mate. I'll stay clear.
Stay clear, not for you.
I was tempted to have a little tickle on Jed, but I didn't end up doing it in the end.
Sean, you would not be the best in the world from anywhere. Not even an armchair. You're a comedy player. That's a great shot.
Have it. Good shot. There we go.
Good shot.
Have a day off. That's a joke of a shot. That is a joke. That's what Jed Brannan's about. That is what he's about.
No, that's a good finish. Well, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
Cluffy stood 2 yards behind us and he's watching.
Listening for the commentary, innit? The Blackpool goat eating grass.
That's a joke of a shot, that.
Cluffy's in the building.
Yep.
Stood behind you.
Isn't it?
It's just it's little shots like that that get your confidence right back up, booming. Jed will be buzzing now.
Yeah, it's a big because it's not just that it looked like the game was starting to go in Keane's favour, and then all of a sudden that sort of puts a dampener on Keane because you're thinking I could have gone 8-6 up there.
Yeah, I agree.
But long way to go here. Still, you know, still a race to 16 in effect. So.
I see Jed in some sort of gear here, but his brakes haven't gone too well.
Look at them yellows, baby. Take them.
Kale's just delivered, by the way.
Kale's gone to the bar. Is he
delivered? I'll take that.
I've never seen him go in his wallet, you know.
Mate, tight as cramp, but he's just delivered.
Fair play to the lad. It's about time he did something. He's playing a bit of this Muppet game now, isn't he?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Playing for Dell all the time. Loves it.
Doing alright, winning a few, losing a few.
Yeah, he loves it. That's what happens. You fail at snooker, they come over playing pool.
That's it.
I think he's giving the snooker another go, to be fair. I hope he does. Still young yet, I suppose. Ooh, it's a good shot.
Bag's
wiped his feet, that
by
one.
the way.
Yeah.
A few shots before.
I think this bottom right one's a big bag as well.
Yeah.
So you
I nearly fell down
a few
that.
times. Yeah. That is a big bag.
Craig, don't try and flatter yourself, mate. You couldn't fall down the pocket, you get stuck. Let's have it right.
What, we're about his little finger or what?
Well,
Can't believe I'm taking abuse off Matty about weight.
Who's heavier, Craig?
Who's heavier?
Who's heavier? No, that's
probably me, but I'm taller. So
I won't say you are.
Only a couple of inches.
That's all it needs, buddy. Look, Anthony Joshua weighs more than me, end of. And he considers himself an athlete.
And he's not fat at all, is he?
I'm going to get off this commentary box because it is just not for me.
Oh, wow, that missed, didn't it?
I'm going to make you all happy.
People
and I might look behind me.
We know we can
ask
find.
Lee Clough if he wants to jump in. Or
Yeah, get the tower in. Get the tower in, bud. Sort it. Get the Blackpool goat eating grass in here.
Right, Lee Clough, would you like to go? No. Jason Tart, would you like to come in the commentary box?
What's going on?
Anyone? Kale?
No,
Jason, anyone?
Big reply from Keane here. Just got to make sure of this. Just get this right.
Do you want it or not?
Don't go in the middle.
Right, I'm going to give the microphone to Jason Hill and let you all
that's a job.
enjoy
There we
some
go.
horrible,
What's going on
long talking sessions from Jason Hill here. I love you and leave us, ladies. Come on, the
Put
Brannan.
that on. 8-7, Keane. Let's go.
Sean, I don't think there's anyone with no arms, but the players who probably play with no arms in Blackpool.
Yeah. That's
Like,
a guy.
same sort of standard. Loads of them.
To be fair, any blind players with no arms, I think there's still a level game for you, that, Sean. He was my doubles partner at in Northern Ireland, Coleraine.
Who was?
Sean Swinby.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. He actually played well, to be fair.
What about you?
Yeah, I played alright. So we got to the quarters.
Oh, fair enough.
I was expecting an early bath, like, but...
Shabba, listen, mate, you need to stay out of this. Don't even be watching. Just tune off, tune out. Get out of here.
Jay, get that microphone, bud. Oh, keep saying it. Mark McClellan's watching. Lancashire C team player. Dean Donahue as well. North Lancs lad, your conqueror.
My pal.
Any signs of a rematch there, or possible?
Possible, mate. Yeah. Look, I mean, I played a few more now since.
You won one as well.
Sorry?
You battered Ben, didn't you?
I've won 3 since then.
Have you?
Yeah.
Deal. You find it better now, easy to play for.
Well, yeah, but I mean, still, we were talking about stream and stuff and money matches and difference between stream and money. I think it's massive.
He's gone too far there, I think. Oh, was he? Might be alright, yeah. Plays this well, yeah. Could be frame. The Duff man.
The black might go with her.
Could do, but I don't think it'll... Yeah, it's not quite.
Chill.
Duff is in the house.
The Duff man.
Yeah,
coolest guy in Blackpool.
Yeah, got a lot of time for Duffy.
Except from me.
Oh, okay.
What's that? What's he done?
Asbo's on the way. I see you've been trigger happy. Delete button. I haven't. I don't touch it, mate.
Not me either, mate, because I don't know how to do it.
Yeah,
I just sit here and talk crap for a few minutes, and then that's me done.
Oh, so does that go past the red?
No, I don't think you can see any yellow there.
I think, to be honest, he might be able to cover the bag, but if he doesn't get the bag properly, then he's in a bit of bother, like.
I think he's in bother anyway, even if you can see this. I don't think that's...
I'd be tempted to play it into the red and make sure that ball's covered. Oh, he
must have been told.
Yeah. Well, it's not the worst shot in the world. I'm on about if it pots or not, and he's told. Comedy. Ben, retired. Snooker player, aren't you, bud? When's the rematch with Collins at 3/4? That's what I want to slice off.
Here he is, the tart.
Ah. This the fellow who's playing Boise at 3/4?
Certainly is.
Who wins that?
Oh, well, for my money, I mean, I'm personally backing Tart. I've seen him do some ridiculous things, mate, honestly. Ridiculous.
January, I think. Yeah, let me know, mate. I'll have a bet on that.
What's this on? What's this?
3/4. Ben Robertson against Collins.
Are you getting involved?
Yeah. Ben. Actually, Ben, scrap that.
I think, to be fair, I think Ben will have backers galore at that.
I think he might, yeah.
He's
3/4 snooker.
Natalie's wearing a dress, you believe that?
I know, you've told me twice, bud.
Sorry, just can't keep me out of
the melons out, that's what we want to know.
I will, I'll play if the right game. Yeah, I'll play.
You've got to, haven't you? Everything's got a price on it. Handicap, get the right handicap. Even I'd play 50 a frame. Someone give me 50 a frame. Have a game. Yeah, there we go. 8 all coming in. Nope.
Oh, wow. That's big, that, isn't it, for the game? Big.
I'm only kidding. I might have a little dabble. I'll come down and torture Collins anyway. Just my presence kills him. Took a 40 spot off him tonight as well, Ben. It's terrible. Thinks he can play me at any sort of pool. Farce.
I think I'd back him against you at snooker.
Oh, he's 100%. He wins. But anything on a pool table, he can't win.
Salter's not listening to this.
I hope he is.
He's not talking about you, by the way, Ben. He's talking about Danny Collins.
Yeah.
Because he beats you at snooker as well.
Yeah.
I'm only joking, mate.
Anyone to beat me at snooker, mate? I've no action. I got offered a game with him at 3/4 snooker. I was like, yeah, well, can't wait to play that. Never played it in my life before, and there's no tables to practice on. Sign me up.
Well, there's one here at Q's. Play here at Q's.
Love to come for an hour a day on the bus or the train. Yeah, where do I sign up?
Maybe the bus now, wouldn't it? There's no trains to Blackpool at the moment.
Oh, yeah, of course. I think they're just cutting it off, aren't they? They're just going to like sanction it out and hopefully like send it off to the Isle of Man. I think that's what's happening with
That's what you'd like, wouldn't it? That'd be ideal for you.
Don't know, I quite like this place as my own venue, so.
It's alright, innit? People moan about it and that, but it's
I quite like it, mate. People who run it are good as well. Good time for them, so. Fair poke. Jed's actually got a good chance here to go 9-8.
They got a lot of work to do from here, though.
I think that red goes, down the pocket.
If it does, I tell you what, he could get these.
It's a big bag as well, so you don't actually have to go fully. I think you can hit it slightly into the rail, and I think it will. Oh, it's gone this. It must have gone because he's played on it, but Kane's got work to do here. But he can go into it first shot, I think, if he can see enough of the yellow, which I think he can because he's going to play it. No, he's missed a trick there. He's going to cover the hole here, surely, now. Yeah, cover the hole.
Does it not go top left?
It does, but it's tough, innit?
It's tough, but he's left the shot.
And he's bringing Kane's awkward yellow out, really.
Well, I think he'll miss this yellow if he pots it. Yeah, he has done.
Yeah, but
I think he must think it's rolled out at the end there.
Yeah, he's done that a couple of times, like sort of waved his hand a bit as if it's rolled out, but...
To be fair, I think that's probably better out than in. You know what I mean? He's
yeah, because if that goes in, he's probably...
Yeah, he's got a double, hasn't he? But do you want the double here, or do you want him to carry on here from top left with a couple of dodgy yellows?
I think Kane's going to play double for frame, isn't he?
No.
Cover. That's a good shot. Like that.
And again, what?
Double for frame,
Jed's got pretty much the same. Well,
same outcome on him.
Well, yeah, with a more awkward red to the bottom, sort of bottom left.
That's not great.
No, not ideal. Gonna have to treble. Is he gonna have to treble this red, Craig?
Rick Sims in the house. What's he doing?
Is that the shot? What's the shot here? Treble?
Cut in the middle.
Oh, he's cutting. I tell you what he's looking at. The cut in the top right.
Cut in the middle, go around the back of the yellow. For me. Why not?
Oh, see, I don't like this, mate.
Huh? No, I just did it then. I don't know why. Starting broadcast. Apologies for that. Technical error. Yeah, we're back up and running, guys. Oh, that's a great shot. I think he's enough, Nope, snookered. Might be dookered. Well, it's important that Kane keeps this little bit of momentum going and just keeps... oh, no, don't.
Oh, wow. If he's on that, by the way, wow, he is as well.
Joke.
Wow, he goes ahead. He goes ahead again.
Hello?
Wow. Hello.
Possibly. Yeah, apologies for the breaking coverage there. The internet went. Oh wow! How on earth do you get away with that? If you can do as well, guys, just give it a share as well and get more people watching. Let them know it's come back up. What's happened there, mate? How's he got away with that?
Well, I have no idea what's happened there. I've looked at it and thought, wow, he's in trouble here, and then all of a sudden I've looked again and boom.
Well, it's come like two rails and
it's in, and not only is it in, he's got, he's perfect, pretty much perfect.
Nearly missed the black, to be fair, he hit the near knuckle. Missable that.
Cheers, Mark. Mark Wright. Everyone else, if you fancy sharing it, that'd be brilliant.
That's all we ask. It's a good shot from Jed there, though. That's going to be frame, that 10-8 as well. Massive frame after what's just happened as well. Wasn't? He's had a couple of them now.
Oh, here we go. The counter.
No, he has had a couple of these.
The counter's in.
Who's that? Martin Muir.
Martin, Jed's 28, pal. No, I'm only joking. Kane's, what, 16?
15.
15, yeah. Wow, that is, I mean, every time you say it, wow. He's very young and he needs to be playing for this amount of cash, but he must have played, what, 10?
No, he's played loads of games now.
10, yeah. 12. He does very well, and he's only going to improve.
Yeah, of course he is, yeah. He's a player. Well, that's 10-8. That's massive after what's just happened as well. Creasing. Well.
10-8 with the rack.
Craig, are you at the right venue? No, I'm not, mate, no. I was meant to be playing in Wigan, but I went out last night till 7 in the morning, and I could not see, so I just knocked it on the head.
He still can't see either. His tips up here with a pair of trackies on, Christmas jumper. He's about 35 stone.
Don't care, mate.
He's in big trouble in life. He's not a bad pool player, but in life he's in big trouble.
I'm a bad pool player, mate. I'm comedy.
Well, I mean, not bad compared to, you know, the average Joe.
Oh.
I mean, if I could, obviously you guys are not here. He's wearing a bright red Christmas jumper.
Christmas, mate, isn't it?
Probably one size too small for him. He's got some old trackies on.
Yeah.
Terrible as well. Hairdo. We won't go into the hairdo too much.
Yeah, we don't need to go into that.
But you get the drift.
Yep. How did your opponent take the news? I think he got a replacement in the end, Seb, to be fair. Do you know what, mate? It was one of them things. I went out and I just thought, I'm not playing with my mate's dough, so... And I didn't really want to play with my own, to be honest. Because I was steaming, so it's one of them things, isn't it? That's life, mate. Things happen, and we all move on. Even Glenn will move on from it, I'm sure, because he's got a good game tonight, so an easier game. So, happy days. It's all vibing in it, Sebo. I hope not. I think they're just going to have a little small interval now for while Jed goes for a smoke, if he does smoke. You got that right, Seb. Sleep when you die. Well, don't know what's going on here, but I think they're having a little break, so... Woody's here, dressed as Santa, so get yourself on TV, bud. Get this is Woody, look at him. Classic. That's what you need, innit? It's just what you need. A 30-stone Santa. That sled'll be in trouble. They have now is real. Absolute. Oh no! Now back to the table. Well, as you can all see, Kane's potting balls, but I think we should go. How do you go back to this? Sheffield United did get beat today off Preston. The comedy side.
The guy's not well.
You're in crisis, aren't you?
He thinks he's on telly. Do you apologise? There's always one in the building.
How'd you get on today, Wayne? Football? Good result?
Yeah, but to be fair,
kept it down to one, bud.
We've got about three key players that are long-term injuries over the last couple of weeks. But we don't mind giving you a couple of points. We're going to stick that point on. Doing that, Keane?
No,
they're just having the knock, he's having a break. Yeah, we don't mind giving you a few points, Keane. It's festive time of year, you know what I mean? But we will still finish above you. I think we're going straight into transfer market 1st of January.
Need to do something.
Oh, well we've been decimated with...
decimated with injuries, that's what we had.
Tackles, you know what I mean?
Bad tackles, how we doing, mate?
Bad tackles.
Little Tomo in the building.
Just get on this. How many?
Yeah.
Is that good or average or?
Lost them.
Gone missing.
Wait, can just get on it?
Are you steaming?
No. Scores now tonight.
How many viewers, Wayne, now, currently?
We just lost a load of them. Alex stood in front of the camera. Do you know what I mean?
Father Christmas, you mean, Wayne?
Yeah.
As long as Paul Stevens is there, we're all right with that, aren't we?
Don't tell him. He thinks his microphone's on.
Promise I'll behave, Wayne.
Who's David Thompson? Is that
Behave.
my name a bit wrong?
I'm getting messages all over the place.
That one?
Why?
Well,
okay, I don't think so, no.
When something's going off.
I don't know the guy's name. Craig Day, traditionally, backed out of a money game tonight.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll back out.
It's the old Express tradition.
Who was he supposed to play?
Little backer.
I don't even know the guy's name, so I'm presuming in Craig Day's head that he thought he was favourite as well.
Why have you pulled, Craig? Why would you pull?
So we are having a quick 5-minute break here. Jed's just gone for a quick cigarette break, so don't worry.
We're having a little exhibition here by the young 15-year-old.
Well, he needs to because he's 10-8 behind.
Yeah, he needs to get going, Wayne.
10-8 behind. Jed's all right, because, to be fair, he's using my cue tonight. He's going to get a new cue in the new year, he told me.
Is he? He needs one. I can't believe he's playing a big money match like this.
To be fair, he does use my cue a lot, so obviously, in theory, he's used to it, but...
Well, it's obviously working better for him than it does for you, Danny.
Sorry, Wayne?
It's working better for Jed than it does for you.
Sorry, Wayne?
You might as well sell it. Sell it in.
I'm quite confident I'll be more than standing up on Keane here.
To be fair, Tom, he's got a point.
No, Alex, to be fair, I thought I'm the one that's had a drink and Wayne's all giddy on coffee, but, you know, let's have a...
8 or 10 coffees, bud, you're flying.
Right.
2 sugars.
I'm going to leave you to it.
Yeah, we'll
just behave yourself. I will be getting messages, Alex.
I promise.
They're on to me.
I'm going to put the thing back onto Craig so I can have a little a wind up with him, Wayne.
Yeah, we'll behave, Wayne.
Yeah. What's the language, Danny?
Yeah, promise, Wayne, we'll behave. There'll be no bad language out of Santa.
No, we vibe on here, don't we? That's what
we do, Craig.
Sitting down here, Tomo. He's got his pink lemonade, or whatever it is.
Right. Do any of the fans out there have any questions for Craig to donate a day?
The donate? I've just took 50 off your 9-ball, you
worm. Why are you lying?
Well, sorry, me and Tom have.
You and who's Tom? Where's Tom?
Tom
gone home?
That lad you had off, he might have.
Tom's gone, lads.
Bored of beating you at 9-ball.
Will Tom...
giving him starts and that.
Will Tom play me at pool? Craig, I'm a bit new to all this. Rob Dodd, that guy called Rob Dodd, is he on there now? Is he watching? Can you know that or not?
I'm not sure, mate, to be honest.
Obviously a few pool fans out there. Anybody wants to ask Rob Dodd if he wants to come here and play for a minimum 2,500 a man against myself, Danny Thompson, on January or whatever it is, at the end of January, 28th, 27th, I think it is. Saturday it is. Next Cash is King Day down at Q Sports Lounge. I will happily play Rob Dodd. I'm not after a start, but I mean, obviously, if he wants to offer a start, I'll take it.
Somebody tag Rob Dodd. You can see Matt Bow there. Is that Matt Bow?
There you rat. Well, I wouldn't just say he's a rat. I'd sort of say he's more of an obese rat than just a rat.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed, little fella. So how's Bo laughing at that?
I was just telling him a story about the game today, why it didn't happen.
What, because you were keg?
Yeah, good call, win.
I'm just calling Rob Dodd out, Lee. Lee Asbo. Rob Dodd.
Bad game for you, that, bud.
Sorry, Craig.
What? It's a bad game for you, that,
Rob Dodd's a fucking idiot. He won't fucking play me. He'll talk about it. He'll say it on Facebook.
Doddsy won't play him.
Lee Anderson said you'll talk about it, Rob, but then you just won't play it. I mean,
somebody tag
there can't be another Craig Dow out there, can there, Rob? You know what I mean?
Rob Dodd, I will fucking play you all day, every day.
You're not going to play Asbo, are you, Rob? Because he's a little bit worse than me, so you might as well just play me, Rob.
So take the glory as well of the big name.
Can anybody tag Rob Dodd? Can they tag me?
Can we just get Rob Dodd online?
Somebody tell Rob Dodd to watch.
Rob Dodd, is he out there?
Get Rob Dodd online.
Do you want me to get him involved?
Yeah, get Rob Dodd here, yeah.
Just, let's get him on here now.
Let's have a look.
I mean, it's said Jeb Brannan, not a lot of people know about Jeb Brannan. Let's be a bit professional. Jeb Brannan's a top player.
Doesn't own a queue.
Circumstances stand at a minute that he doesn't actually own a queue, and it's probably down to the fact that he doesn't have a job and he smokes weed. But
he has 2 jobs, mate.
Does he?
Yeah.
Weavy, I can see your name.
Inaccurate facts already. Trying to slag someone off, and then he's gone Pete Tong.
Harry Weaver and that.
Harry Weaver, yeah. Harry Weaver.
Weavy.
Do you have a job, Craig?
I do have a job, yes.
Is your job... Well, what is your job, Craig? I don't know.
Wills and powers of attorneys and things.
It's definitely not a pool player, is it, Craig?
No.
No.
It's not. I don't even turn up to games, bud.
Icebreaker snooker, Craig.
Yeah, you seem a bit of a Craig.
120.
What?
120.
You can't get 120 on the small table, Craig, because there's only 10 reds on there.
Rubbish.
True. It doesn't matter what you say, mate. It's true, but...
is it true, is it?
Yeah, true.
That's true, is that? Keaton's favourite against Dread tonight. You also told me that, so now
Still is.
Still is?
Still favourite now.
Still is.
Sorry?
Who did you get that against?
David Soderville.
Somebody tag David Soderville.
Someone tag him. Yeah.
Don't believe
involved.
that for 1 minute.
You don't have to. Do you know what, bud? Do you know the best thing about it is?
With that action, he owes 120.
With that action, are you well?
To be fair, I believe you and Danny Collins had another little money game tonight. Always the same outcome, is that right, Craig?
I'm in his head, mate. And he must go to sleep, right, and he must just see me everywhere he goes.
Wow.
It must be horrible.
Do you feel sorry for him?
A little bit,
yeah.
Just can't get out of my pocket, can he?
I don't feel sorry for you, Craig. I think you're a word.
Does Danny and his backers basically just like to give you money, Craig? Is that what it is?
I think that's how it's works. I've not got my head round it yet, but I think that's how it works. Buddy and Colin just come up to me and go, "Oh yeah, Craig, there's 20 quid. There's 40. Just like every time I get a bit short and I've done a bit of dough, and they go, there you go, have a bit of dough. It's
well,
nice.
To be fair, you played a bit of 9-ball. You've probably not hit a 9-ball queue for about 10 years. I don't know. What is it?
Probably longer than that. Probably never hit one.
Cowboys is watching it, laughing his head off. Former Moscone player saying, "This is unbelievable. Collins every time he gets under the cosh just can't handle anything." Is that how it is?
It's like our money game again, isn't it? You know, the big one?
Yeah, I've seen it. It was more embarrassing. I bet you felt a bit sorry for him towards the end of that match.
I did, because I kind of want him to get back into it.
I think Tomo's having a dig here when the game's Tomo versus Collins, Craig.
I think he's got a right, to be fair, because Collins cost him an absolute wedge.
I think that's the game, Craig.
Not necessarily a wedge, but I mean...
Why would you back against me? That's what I want to know. You should have seen a psychiatrist after doing that.
Why would I back against you?
Why would you back Collins against me? Not why would you back against me, but just why would you back Collins against me? You're not well.
Collins is better than you, though.
In practice, Craig?
Yeah, in practice, yeah. I'm better than everyone in practice, mate, but...
No, you're not. I played you in practice.
Exactly.
Santa's confused, Craig.
But to be fair, Tomo, I offered to play him for a monkey a couple of nights before we played, didn't I? First to 5.
David Stock, top man, you, Craig. Absolute top man.
Cheers, Dave.
Can we please bar this, Dave, from the comments?
By the way, he doesn't mean that.
David Stock.
He's one of the Wigan lads. I think he's a bit annoyed that
Sarcasm. Ben Robinson's watching. Prediction on me and Collins at small then. Woody and Tomo. Let's go. My prediction is you want to try and play him, Ben, and then Collins makes an excuse and bats out the game. That's my prediction.
Well, if he's anything like his 9-ball or his 8-ball, then he's no chance. Just get me playing at 3/4. There you go, simple.
My prediction.
I don't want you to be in every game, Craig. It's a bit unfair, that.
Get our big table, small table.
My prediction's on a different game, Tomo.
What's your prediction?
It's on against Ben Robinson against Brett Noble. Ben getting 10 start. No, sorry. Noble getting 10 start.
Yeah, Brett getting 10 start. That's probably what you offered before.
That's suicide, Ben.
10 start, wow.
About right, that. I'm not sure if he'll back out or not, Ben, but Brett Noble said he was offering him 10 start on small, Ben Robinson.
Look, we're away again here.
That's right.
Rob Dodd, when you're ready, if you come on line light, we got him involved.
To be fair, we don't normally break with McKee, but Jed's giving it a good whack with it, so...
Oh, golden break.
Oh, we can't do 2 in a row. We've seen 2 in a row before, I think, earlier on in the Harris-Terry Harris match. You know, 2 in a row. We haven't seen 3 in a row with a black, Craig?
I have actually.
I've seen 2 in a row. I've never seen 3 in a row.
I think I've done 2 in a row, but I don't think I've ever had 3 in a row, but I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen 2 in a row. I don't know if I did it. I can't remember.
Evening. I'll do more.
Jason Hill there, look, staring at me. You are.
People are trying to get Woody on the Jaegers, but...
Can't do that.
Santa.
It's not Woody tonight, it's Santa.
Well, I'm not going to lie, I'm sat here, I'm shaking, and I feel a bit sleepy, but I don't feel well.
That's because you're a baby.
It's because I'm a baby.
In all fairness, when you break, you pop the black, you normally go in off or you break dry.
And he has broken.
And he's broke dry. It's an unwritten rule, unfortunately. It's just the way the game of Phil.
Well, we don't make the rules, but
it's just an unwritten one.
Yeah, we just have to follow them.
So you pop the black. You can't physically do anything off your next break. It's not anybody's fault, is it, Craig?
No.
It's just how it goes.
The pool gods just decide that. Unless something freakish has happened in the previous frame and it's done your head in and then they just clear up. Oh, they broke dry and the black's the only ball down and then that, yeah, that's about right, yeah. That's standard. It's also like a breaking dish as well. When you're playing a match and something freakish happens, you always clear. Just drop this in now and then go into them balls.
I thought it was always when you play the game and you go for a finish and you...
Oh, is that Fitzy there?
You miss a right easy finish, Craig, and then the next frame, you always seem to quit after your easy finish that you've missed.
Oh, yeah.
Seems to happen 1,001 times that.
Simon Fitzsimmons, MBE. Congratulations on that.
Fitzy's...
Has he been given the MBE?
Fitzy's joined the gang like.
Fitzy, why don't we go down the ball now and drink 10 double vodka balls at £2 a pop? Now.
£2 a pop? I could be in for this.
That's what we used to do. And Matt Barcock as well, but he turned out gay.
Get your G down.
He's gone back though, hasn't he? He's converted again, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has converted, yeah. Russell McGrady didn't convert him that much.
And to be fair, mate, 20 quid's 20 quid, innit? Oh, Tomo's machines have got no dough in them. What a surprise. Any chance of filling them up, mate? Get a few 20s in there?
Well, empty like Walls is asking.
To be fair, I don't know if I believe him because it's Andrew Morley who's just been beat off the Muslim before.
Walls has probably thrown.
That's actually not too bad, you know.
Well, I presume it's very bad because Keane's decided to bring his...
gas, you get laughed at. Don't.
Is Rob Dodd... I put the sounds out to Rob Dodd on a serious note.
No,
were the days, yes, side who were the days.
So I get Rob Dodd involved on here.
Side, do you remember Matt Single in the streak and that?
The streak?
No.
Streak.
When you
touching ball, yeah.
Through his queue in that edge in Yarmouth.
Don't check it for him, Keane. Jesus. What are you doing? You worm. Matt Barcock, Jesus. Is he still batting him? He's still about somewhere, isn't he?
Him and Russell McGrady was in a relationship once.
Yeah, believe so. It's nice though, glad they found happiness. Place front.
What's that?
Living in Chalmers' shed. paying a monkey a week.
Fitzy, yeah, he got bullied. Fitzy confirmed the relationship between fucking Barcock and McGrady. That was classic.
I remember when they did that with his Tottenham shirt as well. They poured all sorts all over him and stuff.
It's Barcock though, isn't it?
He just didn't even do anything.
He can't. Oh God. I was on holiday once in Benidorm 2005. Fitzy had to lay one on him. I remember it. You remember that, Fitzy?
I don't know what you said.
Oh, Fitzy, Santa says it's a farce.
Right, Paul, just
Paul, yeah, we're not like...
Can't just talk to anyone on here, bud.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to comment about the game, Paul, we appreciate that, but obviously anything else is a bit like...
And keep balling out of it as well.
Just add Rob Dodd. You get all the Rob Dodd.
He had to lay one on him, bud. It's one of them, isn't it?
Oh, there we go. This must go. This is going to go 11-8 if it does go.
Yes, the beast was going to go 11-8. This is a better player, Craig. I don't really understand what's going on. I don't want to be neutral as commentators. You know what I mean? I've got a good cue there, Craig. Do you remember that time do you remember that time it beat you, Craig? You know what I mean?
Did you get a start in that game?
It's a good cue, though, isn't it? You know what I mean?
I've got a question for you, Tomo.
Yes.
Have you ever beat me off levels? And I'm waiting for an answer. And I'm waiting for an answer. Did you get within 5 of me? And waiting for an answer.
It's probably the worst one I've played in my whole entire lifetime. I probably played worse than Woody and Collins under pressure.
Can you hear that? Is that the world's smallest violin? Probably just for you, you know.
I ain't down. It drops in. That's right, Fitzy. You drop Barcott that time. You drop it, Beach, yeah.
Did you drop it, Beach?
Did you drop Barcott that time? We do a better than square like.
Sometimes you just got to do that, haven't you?
Well, it's one of them great ones. To be fair, if you and McGregor got in, if you and Danny Collins got in the ring, it'd be a different story, wouldn't it? Oh, would it?
I'd probably flatten him at that as well, to be fair. But do me anything, mate, doesn't matter. Name the game. Doesn't matter. I'll even do his missus better.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'd love you for that.
I mean, that's the game, Jed. Yeah, it's a good shot. I mean,
just
Craig,
flick off this now and snooker him like that, but still.
It's just sort of containing the game, isn't it, Craig? You know what I mean?
No, it's bought him time. This Kane's got to get this right, and he probably wins a frame, but you never know. Jed might come out of this and pot it or something.
Get Jimmy on commentary. I don't think Jimmy's in any fit state there, leaves.
Jimmy? Oh, he's all right, Jim.
Drinking water about 20 minutes ago, him, Jim.
Was he?
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
Oh, he's gone in.
Health conscious.
Anybody who drinks water can go next door.
What's next door? Tesco?
Yeah, they sell good bottles of water there.
No, good stuff, good stuff.
Water. Easy.
I don't think Keane's played a very good game tonight, to be fair.
Well, he's to be fair, this time yet in this race to 23.
No, obviously, but
He's had patches.
I'm just saying in general. It's I've noticed before with Kev Harris and Dave Edney, a lot of games swing. And Matty and Morley, they swing both ways.
Yeah.
Each player has
Like
momentum.
Yeah, they swing both ways like Matt Barcock and Ross McGrady.
I'd like to announce there's some females in queues tonight.
What's happening there?
Nice, let's get your South Shore females in here.
Steady.
Not often they're in here, but they're here.
Steady. Craig said they're steady, so they're steady.
Steady, Craig.
Mate, what's this I keep saying right now? Keeps posting all these pictures of all these Dorises on Facebook.
Surely they want to sit on Santa's knee.
I mean, I've not just seen Keane slash at a ball there, have I, Craig?
Has,
when your money's on it, I've not just seen that, have I, Craig?
I've only got 5.5 on, but don't worry.
Not your doll there that you watching him slash out there?
It's 5.5, mate. It's a drop.
The history maker is in the building, is he? Oh, I know he's not. He's not.
Buddy, I lost more of the dogs last night, mate.
All right, you're
Sad
off
but
there,
true.
you're getting a bit cocky in that.
Yeah.
What
Sad
Jaeger training have we all do after this?
I can do, you may as well. Everyone else does. The Bucks were doing it last night.
Rather just rip it up.
You had the Jaeger train when Colin. Oh, there it is, Jed.
Yeah, there it is.
Jed is.
There it is.
Oh, that's it, Jed.
11-8.
To be fair, I appreciate Jed's talent, but he's using a good cue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's got a good piece of master chalk there, good cue in a good case.
And a bad haircut. So Matt Barcott, Craig Vegas was here. Thank you. What's that? I don't get him, mate.
Who? Simon.
Yeah. Paul Stevens, he's a good lad, but I don't understand him.
I think Paul Stevens and Jimmy Lomax have got on quite well.
Paul Stevens, he's done, is he? Has he said enough?
Paul Stevens, we can come down and play a game here. You and Alex Wood, that'll be a good game. You're probably favourite. Nah, he's favourite, not you, right?
I'm Saturday tonight.
I've just had a little tickle on Jed tonight, knowing that he's a better player, Craig. I will have to educate you within life, Craig. You know what
To be fair, I think that'll be the first winning bet I've ever known you to have.
I did back college against you that time, but I was acting like a little retard on heroin then, though, to be fair.
Like most days. Have you actually won a bet on pool? Apart from when you beat me? Getting 3 stars to 20 at your own venue.
I played that Gary Close once.
Who's he? Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you drilled him, didn't you?
What score was that?
I don't know, I won easy, but at the end of the day, he used to bully you for a living, he told me, or something.
That was that day your tip fell off, Craig, though.
It was, mate, but guess what? Because I like Tomo, I've earned him an extra few K.
Oh. It was like a little donation, wasn't it, Craig? Yeah.
It's like my early Christmas present.
I don't think I've got you a drink for that, have you, either, Craig?
No. He'd have done his dough to me, so instead I just turned around and went, save it, Tomo.
You have it, it's free money.
You take it off Gary. Yeah. That's what I do.
To be honest, on that day, I played reasonably well. Gary got gassed and laughed at, and it would have been the same outcome if you would have tipped up with whatever tip on your cue. So mate, it's one of them, innit?
Well, look, you don't need to worry about me, bud. Paul Tickle's in the building. Easy game for you, Tomo.
Wow.
Here we go,
Mr. Tickle. Mr. Tickle, are you here?
He is here.
Gavin, quite a sensible statement there, to be fair. Because Keane doesn't seem to be playing his normal self. He seems to be sort of rushing it. Yeah, I agree with that. He's getting frustrated and that. No?
Frustrated, yeah, probably. I turned around to him before and he was a little bit... I think he's lost a bit of confidence. He lost his last game and his bit of confidence is gone, but he'll soon get his swag back.
Keane looks like a man that's about to lose you 5.5, Craig.
Does me, mate. I hope he does. Just top my week off nicely.
Mosconi Cup in Vegas, Craig. Good, yeah?
How was that,
Loved
Craig?
it, bud. Absolutely loved it, yeah. Every minute of it.
How much of it do you remember?
Me and Alex was there. Me and Alex was there the last time it was there. I
don't remember a thing.
It's a bit disappointing, basically, that we don't get a bit more of a game. It's nice. European team wins, but obviously they win easy, consistently.
18 bags on USA because it's a worm.
Fiction.
Well, to be fair, I thought you said it was about 10 that time, about when it was in Blackpool.
No, it was 18-4.
Every day it was 18.
18-4. Morley's actually sitting there. Morley had me a bet on the actual, the fact that I didn't place it, and I showed him the receipts and he was cured for me.
To be fair, 18,400 on any form of a bet. Mate, Dave Chalmers and the rest of them look like little spackers.
They are, though, to be fair.
Well, a pill maybe, because you've obviously played Dave. Does he basically crap himself every time you offer him?
Actually,
pretty much, mate, yeah.
Speaking of Chalmers, does anybody know the bonus ball out of tonight's lottery?
Yeah, 26.
Wow.
That's what he done.
I actually don't have a Scooby, but, you know, it's funny just watching you.
Anybody? Somebody put the bonus ball
here we
number on
go.
there.
Now then, Keane. This is your chance, bud. This is what we've got to do now. We go and drive. We're going to knock a long one in or a middle one in.
If it's 51, Pinder's kit ends up.
51, is 49 numbers you were. Oh, no, it's not. 59 now,
59, Craig. Yeah. Bloody hell.
Chill out, Craig.
He's got to get this finish, I believe, Craig, to put a bit of pressure back on.
Yeah, I mean...
You can't go 4 behind. It's getting a bit of a gap there.
The thing is, the 4 behind, it's not an issue, but I prefer to be 2. You know what I mean?
He had a little tickle on Keane, obviously, yeah. But that's mate. Weak. He's
not hitting the ball with any authority.
No, I really think that my cue's going to do the job tonight.
So do I.
I don't know, you know. Good save that, to be fair.
In all fairness.
Might even be 2, though, you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think he's gone. He might have clipped it, so alright, that's fine. 25, hopefully. If you hope for things, Scott, they never come true. You've got to make them happen. Excalibur, set of balls number 6. 25 is happening. He's taking the wrong ball for me here. But it doesn't really matter what ball you take, I suppose, when you've got...
I was about to say that.
These over the all. My little mate Kane, no matter what, win, lose, draw, mate, doesn't matter. Top lad.
He's alright. I think he's got a massive future ahead of him. It's a bit of a poor shot there, I think. Obviously, he's just not...
Just got to take his time a little bit here and just make sure of these, because this is a big frame, so he just needs to make sure.
It seems like these are the balls he's going to miss, so there it is, yeah. That's just what it seems like in a minute, Craig.
He's rushing it though, isn't he?
Seems that way. Well, it wasn't particularly that shot, maybe the shot before where he's not got right, where he should have left himself a good choice.
If you take him the right way, you can leave that one over the hole to your last ball to get on the black, because the black's in the middle of the table, you can't go wrong.
14 was the bonus.
No, I know that.
14, lucky number.
Has Craig just made a lie up and just told you that how it's there before?
Yeah, pretty much, like every time I open my mouth.
I need to find out if anybody else has won with that.
Someone will won, don't they?
You in the bonus ball?
No, I used to be. But all the things like popping up on notifications did me head in, so I just stopped.
Did you see Chalmers in Vegas?
I did, yeah, actually. Yeah. We went for a couple of pints. We were coppering up for a meal one night.
No, the Jedi. This is what happens with the Jedi. This is what happens with the Jedi.
That's a good shot.
He's got the top on cue.
He did his brains on Keno, I think. His brains on the old bingo. Like a 90-year-old woman.
Oh, the Jedi! The Jedi! He's the Jedi!
Right there as well, Craig, just to get a bit nearer, like.
It doesn't really matter.
Fritzy, how you not keen here? Say something about the Jedi, yeah, now. The old beat.
It's alright, this bud. Got snooker himself here.
Listen, but he ain't snooking himself. He's got my cue.
Well, if he's got your cue, he's royally...
yeah, exactly, because he knows what he's doing. He's not one of these other spacks that used to play keen and lose the money.
Apex.
Is he? Let's have it right, you know what I mean? Yes, Shadows.
Aye, Craig.
Well, long way to go yet. He needs 11.
Nah, I see what you're saying. Hope is when you back a young kid against a great player.
A great player? Are you well?
Hope, Alex.
Let's not call him a great player.
Craig, carry on. Santa's going to spin your jaw, bud.
It's not hope, Craig. All I believe is his jet tipped up, stoned out of his head with a beanie hat on and using my cue, he'd probably beat you, Dave, so there's no issues here.
A piece of chicken and 3 hot wings or something. A leg. And 4 hot wings, Jay.
Craig Dave's put his KFC order in now.
I'm getting a drink as well because the draft day is terrible.
He's ordering food. Right, Jason, getting a bit.
Morley, lend me a score, mate. I'm joking. Winded him up. Oh my, 13-8 coming in. Just pop this on for him now. Brilliant. To be fair to Kane, he's...
Natalie Madden in a dress tonight there, Craig.
Has she got a melons out? That's what I want to know.
Hey. Here it is again, the queue's doing the business. I mean, I don't know if he's going to give me any sort of percentage for using the queue.
I think you'd be on 50, wouldn't you, bud?
I'm not really sure because, to be fair, Jed knows his talent, he knows his standard.
Decelerating.
There's no deceleration there.
No, there was.
I thought I was watching you there for a second, Craig. Yeah, it was. You know what I mean? It was a little bit there.
Probably because he's perfectly in position.
David Roberts. Mad game to take on for Keane. Telling me, Dave. What's having a day on that note there, Dave?
Spot on. Somebody phone him up.
Yeah, Dave.
That's what we got back. I can't even see, mate. I've gone to KFC, Anna. KFC, mate. That's what it's all about. No, can't be doing that, bud.
Here we go. Jed there.
No, absolutely nowhere near.
Starting to look a bit bleak, this, Craig.
No, it's not really, because he's not in position here. He's got a tough ask. Well, I think he'll still get him, but, you know, it's a bit harder than it should have been.
He's got a tough ask, has he, Craig? I don't believe it's you playing Collins there, where just Collins folds over.
Oh, another thing.
It's getting personal now.
That's not personal. Yeah, look at Jenny. That was a very good shot there. It's
playing well.
No, it's not playing well. It's just playing like Jed.
Playing like Jed.
Taking 5 and a half off you.
That's me, done it.
In all fairness, I played Morley Jed plenty of times in practice.
A great shot, yeah. Buzzing. Absolutely plump, yeah.
Plump, that does him.
But he's that much of a potter. He is that much good of a potter. It does not matter to him.
It might be matter when he's snookered on the black.
I believe we'll just bring it off the cushion here. The table's quite quick, so we'll get on the back in the right-hand corner. Tomo, Tomo, you're right. Hello, there we go.
Thought it was quick, this table.
He's just going to drop this in.
You get gas, you get laughed at.
And that is the black that's still hanging over the hole. Yeah, no, just let me confirm that. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the black. The ball that wins the frame, he's like literally sat over the hole. You meant to put it in it, like, you know, but what's he doing here? Please don't do this. What are you doing, bud?
He's going to try and cover the pocket up on it or do something, and he's going to...
That's a great shot. I think that was a great shot. I'd seen that, yeah.
Please don't do this.
Right, come on, Key, make sure, buddy. Big onesies. Nice and confident, mate. Nope, no bias from the commentary box. Just got to be doing the right things here. Just mop these up and make Jed really feel that, because, wow, Yellow Klassen's been beat off Jan Decker. Jesus wept.
To be fair, I had a little bet there before. John Cullen was 1-0 down in his game. I said, Danny Collins, you want a little £10 bet?
You bet Watamir?
I back Water. Danny backed Joe Cullen because Joe Cullen is Cowboys' cousin.
So yeah, he's got to go with Boise, because obviously.
Obviously. What happens there, Craig, when Boise and Collins are in the same room?
When they gamble against me, what happens? Don't win, do they, bud?
Not necessarily about that, but, just in general.
Boise could play me at 9 ball, he won't win, mate. Doesn't matter.
I appreciate that.
3/4 snooker, take him.
I think this is where he misses it. No, good shot.
I'll play him snooker, Craig. 3/4.
Play him at anything, me, bud. Because they can't win when they gamble against me. It's natural, it's just facts, innit? He can't.
Does it feel like Collins gets a little bit terrified of you, Craig?
I actually think when he goes to sleep, and he closes his eyes, that first thing he sees on the inside of his eyelids is my face. Just with all his dough.
Listen, lads, Tomo's thinking at Colin Jerry wants to play a proper needle game. That's the game, that.
Well, to be fair, I've won quite big money games before, I don't.
Who wins that? Are you and Bollinger?
Oh, there it is. There.
Oh, there it is, Craig.
There it is.
Oh, dear.
Would you respect? There it is. The key pots it. The key pots it. The key pots it.
Done a lot of hard work there.
To be fair, on this evening, Young Keen is not playing a spastic. So Young Keen is playing a guy that can pop balls and can play the game, Craig.
That are like 2 foot from the hole. Yeah.
But he's not issued. There's no issue with that.
Well, there is.
Well, he's playing mid.
What's wrong with donator?
No, it's one of them, innit, bud? It's Wrestlers.
Donating, like.
It's
Wrestlers, mate.
It's the donator with his Christmas jumper look.
I think if I'd have been Kane there, I think I'm going to go and have a word with him in a couple of minutes, just try.
Craig, do you want to sit on Santa's knee for the rest of this match?
I need to, mate.
Come over here, come and
Last
sit on
time I did that, though, I got abused.
Craig, do you want
to sit on Santa's knee?
Craig, do you want to play college in a rematch?
Yes, please.
What about me, Craig? You're going to back out again, are you?
Come and sit on Santa's knee, Craig.
To be honest, I can't promise anything at the minute.
Exactly. I'll take college, or take me, big. What about one of them?
Oh, another dig.
I'll play you both, to be fair, I'll say no.
Fella's having some right things here.
He is both. But you also played the other chinky guy the other week, didn't you?
He's actually watching now, that chinky guy who's called Aaron Griffiths, who's a nice guy.
Very nice.
I believe he's
that guy that came here, Wongi. Kept calling him Wongi.
He played well.
Very
well.
Very good play.
Awesome
no,
play.
in like all seriousness, I think that you would have to be on your top game to beat him, Craig. If you give him a rematch, then fair play to you.
Oh, is that when you tweet that black?
No, I don't think it necessarily came down to all that frame. Do you know what I mean?
It was the one before.
Yeah, it was a lot of frames before.
I was pony all night, to be fair, so got what I deserved.
Whatever happened, Wongi had your pants down, didn't
well,
it, Craig?
It happened, mate. It's not the first time.
Whatever happened, Wongi had your pants down. Did Wongi have your pants down, Craig? Is that what happened?
Didn't he?
Always, isn't it? Kane's now chasing finishes that he can't physically get.
Went back to Preston with
which is just absolutely marvellous.
Didn't you, Craig?
Do you know what, mate? It never bothers me. Never bothers me one bit.
Yeah, it does.
Never.
Saw your emotional post after that game.
Emotional post? Are you well?
It was emotional.
Are you actually well?
Emotional post. I was led in bed that night watching it because I didn't drink for once for me.
Yeah, all right.
And after it, I saw the old emotional post. I thought Wongi deserved that match.
He did, yeah. He played. End of the day, the best player will always win first 25. He broke better, he played better. End the chat. Does me. Yeah, that's what happens when you chase finishes. You just let the other guy in, and
you know all about it, Craig.
I do. All too well. Experience. That's not the best though.
I really would not worry about Jed with my Q, to be fair, Craig.
I worry about anyone with your Q, bud. It's got to be the size of a matchstick on it.
Craig, the money I've had on this, mate, I don't even think a Jaeger train's worthy. I might just rip it up on camera in front
I
of
hope you do. I actually hope you do.
It's a bit.
What would you class it as free money, Alex?
I might just rip it up.
Do you know what? If Kane was to win this game from here, my balls will be on that table. Well, when I say balls, I mean obviously not testicles.
Yeah, another great shot there. To be fair, was it a great shot, Craig?
That was a good shot. Not great. Good.
No, it was great.
Good.
It's probably better than any shot you could play.
But yeah, it don't say a lot.
Did you go to, we had a little chat about this, Craig, when you was in Vegas, did you go to the European after-party celebration?
Some absolute melt of a man turned around and said, yeah, don't worry about it, bud, got everything sorted, got it covered.
What, is it like entry to the...
he's got it sorted, right, but then on the day he's like, bit of a snag here, I can't apparently, because He told me he was like Mr. Big Shot. He knows all the American pool players. And
we're not on about this Darren Appleton's mate, are we?
I don't think Darren likes him, to be fair. I don't think anyone...
No. Do you know what I'm on about, though? He's a bit special.
Yeah, he used to be fat now. He's still fat, but...
What's he called?
Cowboy, is it?
What's he called? The guy that I'm referring to now.
Pony.
Yeah, I believe it's another frame there for Jed. It's already out.
Oh, wow. Is it? Is it? Yep, it is. I think someone needs to go and get in Kane's ear and just tell him to just stop chasing things. And
well, in all fairness, he's trying to get in Kane's ear and say, well, Kane, you're playing a better player than you, but you took a gamble. It's one of them, and many a times, Craig. Craig's asked for a decent piece of chicken for KFC over the road at River Road in Blackpool, and they have gave him a drumstick. It's probably the most pathetic piece of chicken I've ever seen in my life.
Got all of a drumstick.
But Craig needs to eat.
I do need to eat.
Oh, the goat. The goat.
What's going on here?
Can the goat have a chicken wing?
Boys, you get a chicken wing. Oh,
Mate.
Declan.
Listen. Cowboys can't lace his queue up.
Cowboys won't like that, Craig.
Okay.
Simon Fitzsimmons has asked you a question. Seems quite opinionated, educated guy and the rest of it. Who would win it in an 8-ball money pool game out of Lee Clough and Carl Boys? I mean, or well, not just necessarily for Simon Fitzsimmons, anybody on the stream, because it's the game we're trying to get happen at Blackpool. I think Boys is up for it, but I mean, Cloughy would take a gamble playing Craig Day.
Listen, it's not even a contest.
Your opinion on that, Craig, is...
True.
Is what, sorry?
Fact. Not an opinion. Fact, bud. He can't beat Tower. End the chat.
So, Boys, he can't beat Lee Clough?
No, can't beat him, mate.
You can't beat him. Right, okay. Paul Stevens straight away on that one.
I don't stamp.
Draw. Draw. Paul, I thought you'd be going with Carl Boys there. Exactly, Weaver. Pony's a farce. Pony's a farce there, bud.
It is, yep. Fair point. Ever since he's not sorted them Moscone Cup tickets after parties.
To be fair, obviously he never got in, but last time I was in Vegas, Carl Boys was a farce because he sorted as the old Moscone tickets out. No, sorry, not Moscone tickets, the after-party tickets at Tropicana. It was a right good do. Neil's Fine was on the DJ machine and everything.
Yeah, but he was playing then, though, wasn't he?
On the decks. He was on the decks, so I was giving it large.
Well.
You see when you're 14 heat up and you got a little angle like this, it seems to go in, you seem to nudge the black off, you seem to go on it because you're 14 8 up. Chris Lonsdale, Tower wins. Well, Paul Stevens, Cowboys, right. I think it'd be... Lee, we're just giving a little shout out. Who's...
That's a good shot. Yeah.
Honestly, I thought he could have gone for the snip and give it a go there, Craig, no?
That's what I'd have played.
Get to announce them dates,
yeah, you've written down before.
Again, what's he doing?
Rob Dodd,
what,
official confirmation. I just have him on it. Oh.
That's a wide.
Rob Dodd, 27th of January. Danny Thompson will play you for 2,500 minimum per man right here. Cash's King Day. Let's have a goal, Rob Dodd. Let's have a goal, Rob. Oh. Gary Close, Kev George. Just watching. Paul Drinkwater. I think he's a snooker player, him. Paul Drinkwater tuning in before. Kevin Harris, probably. Mate of his. Good snooker player from Blackpool. Snooker players are good cueists, Craig, unlike you.
Yeah.
Good cueists.
But they do doing all the time, like Rob Dodd did to me. 5,300, I believe.
Rob Dodd a good snooker player?
Very.
Is he? So you won't play him at snooker, but he didn't at pool, is that correct?
Standard.
So me and Rob Dodd, in general, on unintoxicated opinion?
I played you off levels and I beat you 21-13. I beat him 21-13 as well.
All right, same score.
Game, yeah.
Fair enough.
Scores don't lie.
What did you do, to be fair, because I was probably the worst I've ever played in a decade against you.
It happens, doesn't it? They all crumble against me, bud.
What about Collins?
There's still bits of him on the floor around there.
So, if the anticipated match within Blackpool happened with me and Danny Collins, where would you want to be, Craig?
Yours. Be on you.
A lot of people said they can't see anything else. Please play me Thompson. I mean, I don't know who Thompson is because I've not got a P in my name, Gary, but I presume you mean me because Alex' surname's Wood and Craig's surname's Divvy. So it's one of them.
Been called worse.
You destroyed me last time, you can't lose. Come back to Q's, give me a little start and play your guys. I can't take gambles these days. It's not like day and age, is it?
On the screen. Most people try and hide over it.
Sanjay Patel, hey Sanjay. So current 14-9 scoreline predictions now. Keane does not seem his old confident self where I've seen him before, Craig.
No, he doesn't. I think that's down to him losing his last money match.
Who did he play in that last one, mate?
John Roberts.
Would you play John Roberts?
Yes.
Would he play you?
Don't be daft.
Don't be daft. John Roberts, are you watching?
I hope he is.
Andy McGee, I'll play you, Rick. I mean...
I don't know who Rick is, but still. Oh, Rick Thompson.
He must mean Rick Thompson. So, obviously, you'd play him, Andy. You've not got a queue. You borrow my queue, and I'll back you, Andy, if you want to play Rick.
Look.
Jed's borrowing my queue tonight to take Craig Day's dough off Thingy, so it's one of them, isn't it?
What's it on there? Well, Kane needs to just start enjoying himself.
Easy said the
Or making me enjoy myself. Because right now I'm not having a good time.
Easier said than done, isn't it? Cowboys, if up to 25, Cowboys 21, 22 for me.
Paul Stevens get in the bin.
To be fair, Paul Stevens, I don't know what that makes sense, so I'm going to get Wayne Pinder to ban you in a minute, and then that'll be it.
Do it. May as well, aren't we? Have some fun. You've been swearing on the stream, Paul. Sorry, man.
Yeah, you can't be swearing on the stream, Paul.
They don't call Lee Clough the Blackpool goal for nothing. Don't be telling me.
The old edit. Yeah,
25, yeah.
Ron Jones.
Listen, the Blackpool goal destroys Boise and the chat. He beat him at 9 ball as well.
To be fair, Craig was very uneducated. I would love to hear of Simon Fitzsimmons because Simon knows Boise.
Listen, don't be daft.
Simon Fitzsimmons, with all due respect, your opinion, Cowboys versus Lee Clough, 1st to 30, massive money game. Who wins?
Lee Clough.
Craig, that's your opinion.
It's not an opinion, mate, it's a fact.
Well, Jed's got me Q. You didn't think he beat Keane.
He's still not yet. Has he won this yet? Not over now, bud. Or is he playing up now?
It's not over, but he's in a good position, obviously. Do you know what I mean?
I was in a good position, yeah. 14-9 on race to 23. Thanks for clearing that up, Tomo.
Just saying facts. I mean, if he wants to flick that yellow over the middle to make over the corner to make it a guaranteed part, it's one of them, isn't it? Wayne, we're just trying to give opinions. Here we go. Cowboys v Lee Clough, 1st to 30 for a massive amount of money here.
I don't think they play, would they?
Cowboys ain't scared. Cowboys is not scared of that game. He will play the game.
They're scared of Oscar Dominguez in the rematch, I know what.
Sorry?
They're scared of Oscar Dominguez rematch.
Made a few grand on that one last time. What's that about, Craig?
2 good for him, Oscar.
There we go, the Jedi. Craig, I will educate you about pool players one day. I will educate you.
It's not a case of hanging about, mate. It's just Kane's not playing the right shots or playing the wrong shots.
Well, I presume it was education. Craig.
Not quite, no. But been poor, really.
Alex, can you educate Craig Day on the old situation here?
On.
Yeah.
Wayne, I'm live. Santa's returning with news, little fella.
What's happening, bud?
What's up, bud?
Collins and Paul have been listening to the commentary.
Good stuff, good stuff.
And Collins has officially dropped the challenge to you.
Hello. Here we go now.
4 grand, not 10 in March. 4-gram pot.
Oh.
UV Collins.
Now then, this is live, folks. This is live. Thompson's face has just dropped. Thompson's face has gone through the floor.
Round and said he wants to fire shots.
He remembers all these beatings in practice.
Says he's ready.
You remember them all, don't you?
He's ready to play.
How much were on me, Day?
Not convinced you'll win, bud. You realise he got 14 off me, don't you?
He's saying 2K a man to start with. Little
he played like a double super spack against you, Day.
He got 14 though, but he's done well. Overachieved. He's an overachiever.
I think Collins needs to come over here and get on commentary.
Yeah, I think he does.
have this chat with you live.
Craig Day, Danny Thompson, Danny Collins on commentary. Yeah, let's have a go. Let's have a go.
The guy who did his dough on him, the guy who did his dough to the guy who's got his dough now, or who's giving it to Jed.
I've come over here and dropped it. You just need to say yes, little fella.
I've not heard a yes yet.
I haven't. I think there's a little bit of intimidation going on here, Craig, with Samo. I think
scared, isn't he? Baby.
Part of him that's scared.
I think all of him's scared.
He's reading comments now.
Gary, this is a funny one, that. Craig, Gary starts a sensible question there. Was you meant to be in Wigan tonight? Something about a pool game or something?
I was never going, mate.
Craig, are we changing subjects now?
Apparently so, yeah.
It looks that way.
Have we got an answer for the Danny Collins challenge?
Gary Close, we asked Danny if he's going to play Danny.
Well, would you play Danny?
Would you play Danny?
Would you play him? He's having a long hard think about this. He's had the digs all night.
This
and now
has been going on now for a few weeks, little fella.
Yeah. You can't keep digging at him, mate. You've got to do what I did and step up.
I think you've got to step up.
Tell him what, you know what I mean?
I think it's time you...
To be fair, step up. I will step up to anybody.
You need to step up.
Right, well, you're going to have to step up £2 a man, starting pot.
Big shot for Jed there. No, there it is.
Good cutest.
But I still believe Keane's might break down like.
Confidence, mate, come on. Collins is looking, look, he's watching.
Oh, here we go. Are we going to get an answer?
Are you going, little fella?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
Absolutely.
No answer, Craig. He's stood up and he's off, look.
Comedy.
He's going over to Collins now to see if it's real or not.
Oh, Danny, I didn't mean to offend you, Danny.
I'm sorry, Danny. Shots fired.
Oh, please don't make me play
shots
you.
Fired. Oh, shots fired and I'm off now. Oh, shots fired and I'm off now.
Oh, yeah, the tower.
Oh, Collins is on his way over, look.
Oh, Collins is there. Oh, here we are.
Challenge has been set.
Go on.
Get on.
We're welcome Danny Collins.
Danny Collins to commentary now.
Yes, that's what we want.
Challenge has just been dropped for £2 a man, you versus Tomo.
Collins.
In March. He's not answered yes or no, he's got up and run to the toilet.
He's actually has just walked away because he's got a bit scared. But
what's happening, Craig? Would you like to confirm there's been shots fired?
Do you know what? He's been having a dig all night, right?
Having a dig all night.
Do you know what I mean?
Listen, you don't mind digs, but...
Coming from people who can play, it's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm dying for the game. You don't understand, I'm dying for the game.
Hey, do you know what it is, though? The reason you won't get it is because of all the painful memories I'll have from practising with you.
Yeah, because he gets punished, he knows. He's not on that level, pal, but I'm dying for the game. I couldn't like...
He's got double figures a couple of times, hasn't he?
No, he struggles.
Does he?
He struggles, yeah. When I'm like taking the foot off the gas, he struggles.
Oh, right, fair enough.
There's been shots fired all night here, hasn't there, Craig?
I thought you'd have been giving him 3 or 4 start like, but, you know.
Nah, because I just like to win.
Yeah, it's no fun.
Unfortunately, I've been in the loser section recently. But I do just like to win. But I'm dying for the game, Craig.
It'd be nice. I mean, it'd be nice. It'd be good for Blackpool, bring people in, get the local economy up, like, you know.
Carl Boys is laughing at us over there.
Pony. He's scared of playing Lee Clough as well.
No, he's not scared.
He is. He's scared of Cloughie.
No, listen, bud. Listen, let's set the game up.
That'd be an awesome card. Lee Clough versus Carl Boys. Danny Collins versus Danny Thompson.
I think everyone will come out and all you need then is Chalmers versus Matty again. The rematch, the big one that everyone's been waiting
Danny
for.
Thompson's back, look, he's here now. Collins is right behind you. I think...
no, take it off Woody, please. Can you take it off Woody?
I'm in the box, pal.
Collins just set the challenge, little fella. You need to reply.
Craig, he's sat next to you. He's not nervous or anything.
Well, he's not, mate, no. It's one of them, though, bud. You've gone... like from being very, very vocal about this to actually going into a shell.
Like,
well,
someone's took your spot.
Listen, I didn't know whether you boys are cranking me like.
I'm not cranking. Shots fired, like.
Yeah. If you're going to have a do...
You'll confirm it. Shots fired.
If you're going to have a do, you know what I mean? You've got to...
Listen, that's a great shot from Jed there. He's been a tad unfortunate, to be fair, not getting on the black.
He has played that well.
Listen, College, if he's going to fire shots, bud.
You've got to expect him back, haven't you?
Yeah, but I want to hear about these shots, like.
Oh, he's fired a few shots.
It seems that what he's trying to do is basically hide behind me. That's what it seems like with Tomo. Comedy. Just drops me into it every time.
Yeah, because you've got the wing, Craig.
That's it.
You know how it is, like.
Tomo got to 13 against me, to be fair, but what is he doing here? Sound, mate.
Look, Craig, I'll tell you the truth. That night you played Collins here, Collins never got out of first gear, bud. Yeah,
but he knows that himself. But it's just one of them games, though, isn't it? But if you don't turn up on the night, you don't win, do you?
Oh my God, this has been a shit fest. Jesus. Mark, first warning, swearing. Block him, go on. Get the magic finger out, Wayne.
Oh, he's gone.
Bye, Mart.
Does he get these, Craig?
I passed the point of caring anymore, mate, to be honest. He should do. He's a good player, Kane, but he just, for some reason, his confidence is gone because he's lost a game, and, you know, it can be hard work. That's what can happen a little bit, and he's going to land a bit close to this.
No, he's good.
It's all right there, Craig.
Cushion's a springy, to be fair. Big bag, this. Physically impossible to miss.
No, he's good there.
He should be okay, yeah. Physically impossible to miss. Massive bag. I fell down that once. So, here we go. 15-10, back in the game. Let's go.
Other pocket ain't your favourite, though, is it?
No, it wasn't as big as that fluke in the middle at 7-6, like.
But I played that, by the way. I have as well.
Did you play it?
Yeah, on my little brother and sister's live.
Well, he's a farce of a shot, like.
Oh, listen, anyway.
Do you know why I played it hard? Just because I thought if I hit the knuckle here, he's probably going to go across into the...
Back to these shots.
Oh, mate, he's a joke. Tomo, what's he doing?
Craig, have I asked for the game?
I believe you have, yeah.
No, I'd say you've not.
In fact, no,
that me and Carl Boys have been on crank for a couple of weeks. Craig, he's sort of coming to a head now.
It should happen now. He's turned around, he's had enough digs and he's had enough goals, yeah. Saying you can't play for dough, saying you've got a terrible haircut, things like that, just horrible things.
Come on, Craig, pal. Day off, like.
He's gone, hasn't he? He's just like actually gone to the other side of the room.
He's there talking to Natalie there, look.
Tomo, you answering this or what, bud? Nope.
Tomo, what are we going to get
out? He's still. Tower's here.
The whole group of people.
To play, yeah, Tomo, he's had to do all night and he's gone. Look at him. Face is gone. Bud, no. You're disappointed.
He's gone, look. He's backed out.
Listen, bud,
didn't you get a text message for it a bit, like?
Yeah, I got a text, like, he didn't want any of it, like, to be fair.
No, fair enough. At least he knows his limits. Fair play to lad.
I mean, it's the game he should be taking, to be honest.
To be fair, I agree.
If he's going to take it at any point, take it now.
Yeah, take it now, mate. It's only a matter of time before I get a decent win behind me.
I think it's a great game.
At the end of the day, I quit Pill for 10 years, but...
That's not...
Craig was the first game, so...
It's not ideal, that. But it'll do. Could do with just getting back to about 15-13 or 16-14 or something, make it interesting. Give everyone a night of it.
Some shots being fired now back at Little fella.
Josh's class. What? Mate. Oh, I'm liking that, cheers.
Listen, Craig, we're going to answer a few questions, comments, whatever you want.
Are the melons out today? Yep, they are. Yep, Natalie's melons are out. Brilliant.
Craig, comments, questions, what?
Two, bud.
Should we get Carl Boys in here? Blackpool's greatest, like.
Blackpool goes here, isn't he? Where's Cloughie?
Where's Carl, like?
We should get Boys in Cloughie in here. Be fun, that.
Should we get the Blackpool goat in here, Carl?
No, Tomo's here.
Tomo's taking over from Santa. Collins and Tomo on the commentary booth together, lads.
To be fair, I think that's how Tomo's going to dress if he plays you, Collins. You know what? He's going to bring a big sack of dough and he's just going to put it on your lap.
What? Just feed it to me?
Yeah. Oh, that's not the worst.
What's happening, pal?
Hello, pal.
I'm hearing bits and bats, pal.
Well, to be fair, I beat Craig Day for money before.
Yeah, but you got to start though.
I got to start.
Listen, it's not really relevant, like.
No,
Get in the hole.
Get in the hole.
Where's Jed going with that there?
Well, maybe the skilly, Dan, or not?
Skilly?
I mean, sorry, I referred to Craig. Craig, maybe the skilly?
Maybe.
I mean, I think you're going to struggle from there.
That's a good effort to be fair, that.
Sarcasm there.
I wouldn't have thought of the DF. Fair play to him.
I can see Kane and Brooks over there. Like.
Yeah, I see Kane. Kane's not a pool player. He's not a pool player, but he's big and he's a bit like Stormzy, let's say.
Right, that's a shot. Come on, Keith. Let's get these balls in the holes.
I think Kanan's mum did, or does, or used to own a brothel. I don't know if that's right.
Sweet. Does he get a family discount?
I've asked Pat.
10% for the members pass?
I've asked Pal. Craig, have I asked for the game?
You have asked, yeah. And Tomo, look, see, the game has been mentioned and Tomo's leaving it. Okay, no, oh, wow.
Woody.
Come on.
It's just been clocked. I've asked for the game, but...
He keeps running away, doesn't he? Power. Right, Kane, make sure you get this, bud. Nothing stupid. Just cue the ball and just cue it in. Yeah, there's a shot. It's
I don't think this game's over, Craig.
I don't, to be fair. Do you know, they're both not filling me with full of confidence, like, but...
I mean, it's quite obvious that Jed's a more natural player.
Yeah, I think it's hard though, because like I think Kane has been drained of confidence.
Obviously, Keane's got bags of experience for a young kid.
Yeah, he's got loads. Yeah. Right, here he is. He's back.
Here he is.
Come to answer the challenge. Right, are we going to get a yes or a no?
So I will play you in a rematch, Craig. I will play you in a rematch.
When do you want to play, bud?
We'll play in 20 minutes.
Yeah, right. I need to win some dough back.
The rematch is on.
No, we're playing in...
It's going to play you first, presumably, then.
Well, like I say, I need that game. I don't know how soon the game's going to come, but I definitely need the game. My Q action's in bits in a minute, like, to be fair.
I saw that before on the 9-ball table, to be fair.
Well, forget about that.
Another victory,
here we go. Wow.
Here we go.
Gary Close. I'll play you, Collins, if you come out of an FY1 postcode.
What do you mean, Gary?
Is this FY2?
We're FY4 currently, Craig. I think Dan lives in FY2.
Yeah, listen, mate, I don't deal with South Shore, me, Gary, like.
That's not great either from Jed. So we could make this a bit of a game.
It's always good for a game to go close, bit of a tension, a bit of atmosphere, and the rest of it.
Call boys are tuning in.
But to be fair, Gary, you need to be beating Tomo first before you beat me, pal, because he's levels, isn't it? It's all about levels.
Craig Day, you're fat.
I mean,
he's got good eyes.
I mean, Tom. Gary.
That's offensive, Craig.
It is offensive.
Gary, Tom.
Case, what we're gonna have to do with that?
Pin and normally blocks him. Can we block him?
Call boys. Yeah. See you later.
The thing is, did Tom not spank Gary Close like?
I think he beat him to 11. It was close game up until like the first couple of.
But then what happened, like?
I don't know. I think it all just went Pete Tong for Gaz.
What, as usual, like?
Yeah, pretty much. Struggling.
I remember Gaz won a money game against that Murad guy once or something, did he?
Collins versus Close. Eyes, apparently.
Ooh, hello.
You sort of begged for that game. That's like a game of like dreams, isn't
You
it?
want Tomo first, don't you?
Well, listen, mate. I don't think...
I think he wants Close first. What's that, right?
Well, if Tomo beat Close, then it's one of the things.
You take Close first, don't you?
Well, if it's free. Like.
Gary Close, are you going to come to Q's, step up to the plate and play Collins at
Q's, in my own club, like?
I think so, I think that's what he's going to do.
Wait, he wants to play in my own club?
27th of Jan. Got the date, sir. 27th of Jan, next Castle King Day.
27th February, we could have March.
We can have March, Gary, whatever you want. Like.
I've got a few snooker.
A few things on and that, right?
I feel a bit like Don King here.
I've got a few bits on, Craig, you know what I mean?
We've got our bits on, haven't you?
Yeah. Craig had a few bits on, but if Craig wants to back out in a money game on a day like today, we'll just do it.
Doesn't bother me, mate. No deposits paid, that's what happens.
Yeah, but if you have a few ales, like, can you blame the kid, like?
No, can't play after 4 pints, mate, the night before.
Well, this is it, isn't it?
Went to the cinema with Doris, didn't I?
I mean, you're a big favourite in that game, though.
No, I was only 1 to 4, I was.
1 to 4, like.
What was you against Danny that time?
About 1 to 10.
Listen. You chat, you get,
You get a gas, you get laughed at.
Right, so I hope Keane wins the next couple. Let's make it a little bit interesting.
I don't, pal. You've got a little nifty on it.
Well, we don't.
Have you got a nifty on? Oh, you must be.
It's little balls out.
Must be bits like.
I'm sweating it for the bull.
From the viewer's point of view, just make it a little bit more interesting.
Play this off the black, would you? Or
I'm not really going to listen to you, Craig, to be fair, so it's one of them.
Anyway, have you accepted this challenge yet, Tomo? Because you've just ducked around the answer's just sort of been...
I presume we're just waiting Gary Close to me, because he said he'd play Cole. He said it a couple of times now, was he? What's Gary saying that for there, Dan?
24th of Feb.
Does he know what's what, like?
Yeah, good shot, Kane. That's the way, buddy. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Bear.
I don't think Close won't reply to that one, to be fair.
No, I don't think he will. He's not interested, but...
He knows millions, mate. He was millions as a kid, he's millions now. 10 years out of the game, still millions, like.
It's not...
Do you only quit the game for 10, Craig? And then you're still, like, massive?
I can't relate to that, to be fair.
Because you obviously carried on, like.
Yeah, I'm still massive, but, you know...
Yeah, but obviously, yeah.
It's a different way, isn't it?
He played plenty of games. Craig's not scared to play games. I mean...
Apart from tonight.
Bags of experience, like.
I don't think you were scared. It's more about I'm not going to chuck my money away feeling like I feel. No.
I think it was like what I should have done against Aiden Hughes, and I still turned up and had like 15 from the break or something.
I remember that. Well, I don't know about all the 15 from the break, but
listen, in a way
if you just want to play a nothing shot there, is that right?
Played a nothing shot, but got a tad fortunate.
Nice. I think
he has, because this is like, it's harder than you think. He's got to drag it in.
Yeah, he's alright there.
There you go. There it is.
Wow, Jedham's.
He's not too bad though, there, is he?
He is bad there, yeah.
Yeah, he's bad there.
You've got to drag that type of shot in, but it's not easy.
I'd have been half tempted to... Yeah, but it don't matter, does it? It's all irrelevant, what I think. Can he play this inside the yellow first shot?
What? Draw it in?
Yeah, because I don't think the route's very easy if he goes this way. What's he played there, by the way?
What's he done?
What's he done there?
Well,
no, that's not great though, is it? Because...
He might not have reached the rail, you know. I'm not sure if he has or not.
The thing is, how'd you play this?
I think I'd just play on to either the skill shot or play inside it. You got an area there, haven't you?
Yeah, there's a big area. You don't want to be thinking of skill shots there, I wouldn't have thought.
To be fair, the skill is pretty easy, like.
Yeah, but you don't take the yellow in the middle first, do you?
Yeah, I think you probably would.
You've got to.
I think you probably would.
So maybe.
Yeah. I like playing the one over the hole.
Stun down to about, try and get down anywhere in this sort of area and come up round the back of it.
You've got a couple low. Depends what angle he's got.
Yeah,
he's got
to be straight. He needs to be bouncing. Needs to be bouncing. Straight. Go on. Chances.
You've got a tricky shot now.
Yeah, it needs to be on the rail almost.
That's why I like playing the one over the hole.
I think he'll get the skilly anyway.
Yeah, just a bit of a distance to travel for the ball wave. That's quite good. Looks all right. Looks all right. I presume it goes in the middle. Presume it goes in the middle. Yeah, it's tight.
Don't think it does from my camera angle.
Cross double for me.
I don't know. I don't like that shot, to be honest. It's tough, innit?
Cuts that off. Free skill shot.
Where else does it go?
No, just not the black in the open. I think that's the shot. This is a big shot, this.
Listen, talk to me about that shot there.
Well, he's played terrible to get on it.
Well, I'm going to talk to you about the shot. He's done basically what's happened there, Dan, is a bit of money on Jed Brannan, who's stoned and not got a cue, and he's just done a cross double on the black that he never played position on.
Here we go.
Yeah, but he's got himself a cue.
Gary Close.
Oh, what's Gary saying?
Why don't you come and play me here, pal? I'm like a loser.
How about that then, Vegas Gay?
Listen, I quit the game for 10 years.
I don't know who that guy is, but
I played Craig for 13k, and you're telling me to travel. Are you normal?
You're playing me neutral tomorrow. What is Gary Close's neutral venue? Hendry's, or is that home for him, Craig? Just asking Craig here, because Craig knows all information.
A neutral venue, probably like Central Lounge at Preston or something like that, would be neutral. I think it's fair enough. I think if you've spanked him, I think you should probably go there, like, you know. You've had the home game, haven't you?
I'm not too sure which Danny he means, to be honest.
No.
No, he's referring to you to be giving. But obviously, you have the home. Yeah,
I mean, he had the home advantage here, didn't he?
Much appreciated, only because some retard backed out literally the day before, so someone just stepped in. Do you remember that?
Doesn't matter, though, does it?
Yeah, I think it had something to do with a tip, didn't it?
Oh no, his tip came off. So
it actually did come off, like, you know. It's not hard to rip a tip off, like, but you know, it did come off.
No, it's not. We're not either, is it? Like,
no. Listen, mate, if I don't want to play, mate, I'm not playing. End of.
Clearly.
No, I'm not bothered, mate. long past caring what people think about me.
Well, I think we know that.
You don't seem like that type of guy. To be honest, Jed just missed the ball, but he's missed it in a way as, I'll just miss it anyway because I'm going to get another chance. Do you see what I'm saying, Craig?
Not really, mate, no. Because I think if he plays this into the middle, then he plays the other yellow off the red. It opens the game up and then Kane clears. Oh, Dave Chalmers, here he is.
Oh, Dave.
Hiya, pal. Chalmers, are you popping in for that ton, pal? Just drop us off a cheeky little ton, pal.
I don't know what he's playing here.
Natalie Brannan, yes, Jed. I presume that's
no.
I presume that's Jed's sister, Natalie.
Yeah.
Natalie, did you used to go out with Jimmy Lomax or David Lomax? Because one of his sisters did. Back in the
Chalmers,
day.
did I nick a wanner in Vegas, like?
Outside the Mirage.
Has he not paid you?
No, he's not paying me, like.
I won mine.
You're a million now, bud. He's done his dough on the key now.
Look, to be fair, Dave was in Thailand and I still got my wanna dropped off.
Did you?
You will do. Do you do bank transfer, Dave, like?
166 4102 070436. Mr. C Day on the account.
We can talk sort codes and account numbers, like.
May as well.
It's a nice shot, but he's on the rail.
I think he needs to just roll this in and then play it off the yellow in the middle if he can pot it like that. Andrew Morley's in the house as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's a shot, and then leave himself long.
Yeah, but the way he's queuing at the minute, he's struggling, isn't he? If he can just get this, like, sort of 17-15 or something and make a game of it. Right, Morley, I'm going to block you from the chat.
I don't think he'd go long now.
No, I wouldn't.
He may be playing safe, yeah. I don't know if he'd played that on purpose, but it was a good shot if he did, because it was
It's a very tough bag to hang, that, isn't it? From that sort of angle.
I mean, I think he played to pot it.
No, I think he played safe, but if he played safe, he's a great shot at that.
But he's done him no favours, really, because he's going to cover this and he's knackered again. That's not good. Do you know what now? He can split these. He can split these two open at the top by playing the yellows into him, but he's not seen it.
Getting a Budweiser delivery from my pal Graham.
Graham? Where's Boise? Is he still running from the tower? In the towers.
I pray for that game.
Oh, Colin's got an opinion on it, Dave.
It's the wrong one, I bet.
No.
Dave thinks the Cluffy can't lose type.
I think it's a complete mismatch, mate.
It is. You're right. I've just said that.
In the Poland's favour, like.
He's a million, bud.
Please, people in the commentary, just put us right on this one. Please, on the comments, rather. Put us
I don't think he beats Anderson.
Come on, Craig, have a day off, like. I mean, I know
he beat Anderson one frame, they were waiting for a wanna.
I mean, yeah, of course he is, yeah. And obviously you've seen a lot of wings going now. But what I'm saying is, I mean, I'm a little bit of a fan, but he's so big favourite, it's not even funny.
Not against Cluffy, he's not. Against Anderson, yeah, maybe.
No, come on.
Oh, that's a bad shot. Come on, now, Kim.
Well, it isn't, because he seems to be getting unlimited chances at the minute, Craig.
Unlimited chances. No, he's not favourite English player against Cluffy, mate. Oh, Tower's here now. Tower, have a word, bud.
Is it? Okay, I'm looking at him on his phone, actually.
He's here. Can he hear?
Can he? No, he can't hear, but he can see. No, he can't hear, actually.
He can hear.
He can hear. No, he can't hear us.
Look.
Lee, any chance you and Cowboys at any point?
The Blackpool goal versus a bucketball player.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Well said.
So is that sort of like a challenge laid down?
Well, I don't know. Dave, could you and potentially Dave Chalmers make that game happen? League Club against Cowboys. Cowboys is up for it, and he doesn't even play the game.
I'll have a couple of K, yeah.
What about Chalmers? Presumably the same. So we could get the game promoted and let's get it going.
Here's a fun fact for you. Chalmers in his prime would have destroyed Boise.
I mean, listen, mate. I'm lost for words.
College is in the bin here.
I'm lost for words, pal.
Chalmers used to beat all the people back in the day.
They did like Chalmers, I was beating him when I was 15, like.
Yeah, but
I don't think you beat Chalmers at 15.
I beat a lot when I was 15.
Nah, you beat Coffee once. I don't think you beat Chalmers.
Listen, I beat them both, Listen, bud, I do like the game.
I do like the game.
Cluffy and Boise?
Yeah, because I think he gets bullied.
You think Cluffy gets bullied?
Yeah, bullied.
Bold statement, that.
It clearly divides opinions all over the show.
Not really.
But that's
wrong ones. What we used to do, I'm a bit more logical, and I think that potential Cowboys is 51% favourite. That's how I see the game.
What, so you fancy him slightly better?
So literally just used to go the other way in favour of the opposite person. You know what I mean? It's.
I don't think you can obviously they can both beat each other because they're both very good players.
You just said you're 51 in Cowboys.
I go 51% in Cowboys' favour because I think that he's never lost a money game in his life.
But he's played Oscar Dominguez for Dow. How can you lose to him?
And he's got the switch in his head.
Cowboys never lost to Oscar Dominguez.
No, but he's played. I mean, how can you can't lose a money game if you're playing Oscar all the time.
I think you can lose, Craig.
I don't think you can lose to Oscar.
Let's get the game on.
Get him here, bud.
Craig, we're not talking 13k in Q Sports lines, like.
Play for whatever he wants.
We're talking 100 in the Bellagio, like.
$100,000, mate, made the game happen. Demongo.
Come on, pal.
I'll play. Get him on TV, he's a mushroom.
I mean, you played Nicky Vandenberg.
Clearly so, yeah. I'll definitely play Nick Vandenberg. Play him now, bud. Got my cues sorted.
Bit of an eyeball player after being college tonight, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a great eyeball player.
And Woody as well.
Woody as well.
But listen, get on the comments if you want to see Lee Clough
against Cowboys.
It's
got to be the game, hasn't it, Dan? You know.
I mean, it's the best game in the town, to be honest.
It's got to be.
Look,
it's got to be.
Just punish him, Tower.
Well, you don't want to nip some money, Lee, no? No?
Double A. Tom will play you.
Don't want a chance in nipping money, no?
I don't know.
No, it's
not shagging kids.
Could you?
Every time Preston players come here.
The thing is, Craig, the thing is, Blackpool like the game.
It's weird, though, isn't it?
No.
In what respect, Craig? Because
it's weird.
Personally, I think Lee Clough is probably the greatest pool player that Blackpool's seen for many years. And then you've got Carl Boyes that's moved here, lived here, plays 9 balls a living, and
doesn't really don't know anymore, does he? He won't even get on a plane, mate. The guy's a force.
Don't forget playing Triple P, does he?
China, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what does that?
He's going in January.
Is he actually going to get on the plane this time and follow it through?
He's going to go and try and nip 151,000 apparently at China Open or whatever it is.
What does that tell you about
Chinese
9
ball? No, Chinese 8 ball.
What does it tell you about 9 ball?
9 ball. It's not a sport, is it?
Yeah, but if you don't get on the plane, what does it tell you?
Me and the Bulls tonight are getting a V. Double banging. Disco dancing all night long.
Listen, let's keep it to pool, lads.
Yeah. Be a great game to watch.
Jimmy Lomax, the snowman there.
Listen, we need the game. Forget about it. It's a great.
The thing is, though, it won't happen.
Why won't happen, Craig? Why not?
It won't happen for
because you're saying 2k you can put on Cloughie. Let's say Dave Chalmers can get a few backers. Right. Let's get another 3k on Cloughie.
You missed the first point, right?
Craig, do you want the truth?
Go on, mate.
Boys is dying for the game.
He's dying for it.
He's dying for it, pal. Oh. He wants a money game in his own club, like he's dying for the game.
Cloughie needs it. Carl needs it.
To prove he's the second best in Blackpool.
Listen, mate, it's the greatest, cutest that you've ever seen.
So do you reckon Cloughie and Boise play, and then maybe the winner plays Chalmers to see who's the best?
That's one hell of a bold statement.
I actually think Chalmers in his prime of the beat.
You know how good Chalmers is. Oh, look!
Somebody else still.
Listen, that's a great shot, Jack. Very, very.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. It is unlucky, but it's funny though. Everyone's cheered it like it's gone in, but obviously it's still over the hole. That yellow is still there, just to confirm.
Look, people are saying on the chat, be a great game to watch.
Wouldn't it?
Cloughie and Boys.
Would be great. I'd have a lot of fun watching that as Carl Boys is sat in his chair.
I wouldn't. I think I'm stealing
on the table.
Craig, I think I'm stealing that.
Getting it arranged.
He's told that very well.
Listen, he's come with a shot there. Don't worry about that shot. And he's played a loose one.
It's alright, don't worry about
Roll this in too far, snooker behind the yellow.
Well, you're rowing, there's no rowings here. Do you know what I mean, Craig?
There's not no.
There's rowing. He knows he's got to bring the ball back a little bit here, Craig. This is what me and Jed know and you don't know. That's it, you know what I mean?
Well, this has been lots and lots of fun for me.
Well, it will be, because you commentate with 2 guys that are better than you at pool, Craig.
Just had to stand up from the commentary.
No, that was a...
Yeah, so that because with all due respect, when young Keane's playing people like Andy McGee, no disrespect, and also Danny Burgess, who's one of my good mates, I would like to say that he's playing players that he's considerably better than. But tonight he's coming against a guy who is also better than him. Even though he's stoned and not got a cue, he can play the game a lot better than himself. And I've tried to explain this to many people over the times. I was just hoping he came with it tonight, but he seems to be coping really well with the pressure. He seems to be really laid back. He seems to be just coping really well. And
yeah,
that's
I
it.
agree. But what I will say about this club, I believe this club's got to see a big game. I mean, we've seen decent players to a level. I mean, I know Craig will agree. This club needs to see a big game with big players with a big pot.
It'd be nice, but the only problem is them sort of games don't come along very often just because they're hard to make, aren't they?
Yeah, they're very hard to make, but I mean...
And to be fair...
if you're not dealing with best mates, why can't games be made?
I've always had that opinion as well, but...
I mean, me and you grown up together, played Lancashire Juniors, England Juniors, means nothing. Like,
at the end of the day, you can still, at the end of the game, you can still say...
after it means nothing.
Exactly. That's what it's about as well. I just think it's a game, innit? It's just, so what? You win, you lose, you draw, whatever. You're still breathing, no one's died.
Listen, mate, it's pool. It's a fast game anyway. Check that pool, mate. Do you know what I mean?
I agree with you there, to be fair.
Look at the boys that are playing full-size snooker, like.
Even that's a farce as well.
Yeah, but it's a tough game.
Earl Strickland versus Cowboys. That's not going to happen, is it?
I mean, Earl Strickland...
It's happened. It's happened at Q Sports Lounge. It was first to 5, Craig. Do you know the score?
5-1 Earl, was it?
5-3 to Earl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're talking about the greatest, mate.
What, Cowboys?
No, Earl Strickland.
No, that's Lee Clough, the GOAT. Greatest of all time.
Yeah.
No, in Blackpool you're talking about Cowboys. But what I'm saying is...
He's the Radcliffe GOAT.
American pool...
Simon Fitzsimmons.
No, Earl Strickland.
It was St. Quiz or Radcliffe GOAT.
No, he's an American GOAT. Forget about that.
Ephraim Reyes.
No, forget that.
Yeah, well, to be fair, we've seen Earl in the flesh. He's a
what you're seeing here is a chasing finish, but he played a worldie.
Played a very good shot there.
He's a joke of a player, but it would be awesome to see maybe Ephraim Reyes and Bustamante in the flesh and see him play the game.
So I won't really be interested.
Even Shane Rambone, as long as there's no
scratch here. And got to be careful putting the ball.
Even Shane Rambone, as long as there's no cameras on him. See what I'm saying, Dave?
Do you know what, mate? He's very good on TV, but just not in part of a team.
Seems that way.
Yeah. The more Masters he plays.
But maybe if you say, oh, Shane Rambone, let's play one of them chinky guys, Chang or something, at first to 100 for loads of money. Maybe Shane settles down and he does them, doesn't he?
He does them, yeah. He does anyone in the world of 9 ball,
exactly.
10 ball, 8 ball, doesn't matter.
I think Appleton realised that time, did he?
Yeah, I think he did. Won't like to admit it, like, will he? But
well, he realises it, doesn't he? Dan?
Yeah, but
don't get me wrong.
Do you know what I'd like to see? You see that European side this year?
Yeah.
So what?
You see the European side this year? I'd like to see Cowboys play all these boys for dollar.
I'd like to see Filler against Boise.
No, I wouldn't. I'd like to see Nick Vandenberg against Boise.
Nick Boise.
Me having about 10
you like that one? I'm being serious, boys.
So am I.
No, but I'm seeing Filler against Boise. Let's Boise put Filler under pressure.
I think he's millions.
Who, Filler?
Yeah, he's millions.
Yeah. He's not, mate.
Under it, he's millions.
Don't think he is, bud. Filler's good, mate.
Listen, bud.
Boise's like 5,000 out,
listen,
Craig.
bud, if Hatch didn't hack, he wouldn't have won that last
Hatch to snatch.
No, he might not have done
Hatch to snatch.
Hatch is terrible.
Morley sisters in the house. That's the Morley sister days here.
Oh, the scratch. Nope. Got lucky. Cheers. Thanks for coming.
I don't think he did get lucky, did he?
He did a little bit.
You reckon?
Yeah. Just a little bit. But it happens, doesn't it? That's pool. That's what the game we all love and cherish. And
no, but in all fairness, let's get these games on, mate.
Well, I'd like to see Cowboys against Lee Clough. That would be brilliant. That would be really brilliant.
But the thing is, though, mate, I just can't see the game happening. I don't think Clough is that arsed about playing for Dow, if I'm being honest. It's not his style.
I mean, Pinder's headphones have gone flying now, like.
Not even bothered, has he? Not even picked them up either. No respect for equipment.
He's just... Pinder's just chipped in there, be careful, like. I mean, Jed's played that well, he got a difficult shot. I don't even play this.
This is game, this. If it goes 18-11.
I knew, yeah, it's a tricky shot, you don't...
He's just sort of rushed that and snatched it.
Yeah, he's got to cue that well, like.
Do you know what, though? This is one of them shots, even if he misses it, he still could be okay. He still could get the bag. Got to watch the scratch in the middle, though. Got to watch the scratch in the middle.
Yeah, you called it, Craig.
Just got to mind your work sometimes. Tickle, it's not been great, mate. I'm not going to lie, but there's time yet, mate. You know, he's got to win 6 more frames yet, so let's just hope Keegan keeps bobbing on.
To be fair, that could be a big enough.
He just needs to take control. Like, it's not great, but again, he just needs to get another couple of frames and make that sort of mistake hurt.
I don't like that shot.
Well, it's worked out okay, like, but it's not the best idea, is it? He just needs to compose himself a little bit more. Well, he's perfect here. Well, not perfect, but
yeah, he's good.
Should be okay. Just got to make sure. I don't know why he's queuing down on it. Just roll it in. He's made. I think he's still learning, you know, things like that where you just roll the ball in. You don't need to jack down on it. And
yeah, but it's still game on, Craig.
Craig, would you take the rematch against Simon? I would do, mate. Yeah, not a problem. We can make that happen, bud. Good guy, Simon, though. So, no ill feeling or anything. But yep, I'd play him. Yep. May as well. Gives me something to do.
I mean, I didn't get an answer, Craig, for the game against Tomo in March.
I know, yeah.
I mean, I'm begging for the answer, like, to be fair.
It's funny, though, isn't it?
It's a mismatch.
It's just actually run around the question for about 6 months.
Yeah, but you will do. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them things.
Well, hopefully.
I think we've got Alex Wood joining us again in the box.
Well, there's worse dry breaks out there.
Tomo gone?
Yeah, he's gone, mate. He did.
Where's he gone?
That's Craig.
He's run away, bud.
Oh, is Karen back? Fritz, is Karen here?
Yeah, she came in, bud.
Karen? Is he back with Karen? It's like the crank, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm dying for the game, Craig. I'm saying.
Got to make it happen. Got to make him happen. Just get him, pressure him into it. It's the way to do it.
I mean, we're not the closest of pals. You know what I'm saying?
Santa's back online.
Yeah, Stuart. Yes, we'll sort a date and amount some venue and stuff. Yeah, I'll drop you a message tomorrow, mate. Okay.
College and close on
same day.
I mean, yeah, I mean that could work, but like I say, I'm dying for the Danny Thompson game in my own club.
At the end of the day, you want to play someone smaller than you, don't you?
Yeah.
Like a little Thompson.
I think I'm stealing, to be honest.
Listen, I'll keep going on about it. There were shots fired, Craig, weren't there?
Yeah,
there were. But you're telling me the shots fired. All of a sudden, I sit here and I hear nothing.
No, there won't.
False, isn't it?
I mean, Craig can vouch for it.
Craig,
I mean.
there were shots fired. You can vouch for that.
Can, mate, yeah.
All these lot can.
Listen, I take the loss against Craig. You just got to take it on the chin. I said we'll play again one day, right? It's poo.
That much is true.
He's had enough, Tomo. He's gone over there. The hostility was too much for him, bud.
I've asked for the game a million times. But
listen, Junkie's online. Where's your wanna?
That's what I said. He didn't even.
He's done it in at Keno, mate. Don't worry about that. It's gone now. That number 47 had that number.
Here he is. The Blackpool Goat is in the house.
He's not the Blackpool Goat, mate. Lee Clough's. Yeah, he's next.
I mean, the Blackpool Goat is he's just sat next to me on my left.
He's a
fuck the fans. Car boys.
Language down the stream, please.
He's a bucketball player. No cue action.
You're talking about the greatest cueist in the town, Craig. There.
He plays bucketball, bud. Can't take him serious.
He's the greatest cueist in the town.
Can't even sort me Moscone Cup after party tickets. Barry earns mate this. You know what I mean? Ruin my holiday. Go to Vegas to go.
You're talking about a 4-time champion that's not well liked here, pal.
It's farcical. But I'll be joining you next year. Moscone Cup. Play the first doubles, I think.
Get Jimmy there.
Sorting that. Got a queue now.
I mean, I've already asked these European boys that are on the team if...
Answer me this, Cole. Am I better than Nick Vandenberg? No. Right, you're a liar.
You're not better than Danny Collins, you well.
Agreed. Agreed.
It's better for money.
He's got the win.
I've beaten it for money as well. Need to make that game. Get Nick Vandenberg here playing me, bud. Can't beat me. They're more that Arch fella.
I mean, Dave Armour's just said the little man was shouting plenty, but all of a sudden I come and sit next to him and he's gone quiet, Dave.
No, he didn't go quiet, he just run away. But that's just life, isn't it?
Big Craig Campbell's on, I think, bud.
Ooh. He is.
What? Big Craig, like.
Big Craig, like.
Wait, what Dave Armour's just said that little Tomo was he was sort of calling the shots, like.
Yeah, he was.
But then when I come on the show, he's sort of gone into his shell, Craig. Is that right?
I believe that's what's happened.
Yeah. So do I.
What can you do, though? What can you do?
I'm struggling to make the game, Craig. I mean, what else can I do?
It's a shame as well because, you know, it'd be half competitive.
Oh, I don't know about that, Craig.
No, it wouldn't be half.
I'm stealing in practice, Craig, for like scores.
Oh, it's a scratch. That's a foul.
Fritz, you still going about you and Tom?
Yeah, he's millions.
Well, yeah, but
I'm begging for the game, but you're like cranking, and I'm begging.
No, shots fired all night on here, like, when you weren't here.
Dave, easy, what do you need?
Don't want to say anything, bud, but you know.
Yeah, me and Craig will play. There's no doubt about it. I mean, Craig knows the drill, really. I mean, he's got the win. What else can I say? Can't really say anything else, can I?
End of the day, you've got to take the easiest matches you can possibly get.
Which is Tomo.
You've got Tomo, Gary Close.
I mean, they're easy dough, to be honest.
Play them with my dough.
Well, yeah, I can do that, like.
Oh, God.
Listen, you know when you say I'm begging for the game, but...
Listen, I think college Tomo can happen a couple of months, like.
Yeah, but I've asked him, bud, on the stream, bud. Craig Day witnessed it, bud.
I did witness it.
Listen, it's a 50-50 game.
That's fine, Carl. Whatever you want.
50-50.
Well, if it's a nifty, take the game.
But I love how much he's wound up.
Just needling it, like, it's a great game.
Why don't you take the game?
He was firing shots here, and he's done one shot off, like.
He knows he's level, bud.
Shut off to water the orange down.
He's off. Probably filling the ice cube trays up.
I'm begging for that game.
He's pouring water in the vodka bottles.
I'm begging for the game, Craig.
What was this text message you got the other week, bud?
Yeah, well, I got a text, and for some reason I deleted it, but he said to me, the lads are cranking. I've said nothing, like. So I said, like, listen, we can play. I put on the group dinner, we can play for 10k.
Saying me and you were on crank about this game. I'm not cranking.
Yeah, that's a good shot there.
Yeah, I mean, sort of Jed let him back in here a little bit.
I'll talk about Jed shots.
He sort of needs to get back to about 18, 16, something like that to make it a game. I must admit I will enjoy this if he does win this game, but, you know, who knows. It's early days yet. In practice, Danny Collins beats 99% of the players in the town.
Oh, yeah, there is that, but...
when you say 99% of the players, there's two of them that are in the room at the minute.
I mean, the percent's Carl, obviously, right? I mean, I was beating, obviously, Tao when he was 15, like. Do you know what I mean?
Chunky would give you a game now, bud.
What happened when you played Tower College when you were 15?
I busted him, bud. Jarvis, any chance of me tongue, like?
Chunk, come on, mate. You've done it in on the keynote. Just be honest with him and tell him you have a couple of weeks paying him.
Chalmers, any chance, like?
Tower's laughing, look.
He will do.
The keynote's got it now.
Tower thinks you're funny, bud.
He will do.
Oh, and look at these. These yellows are very, very scrumptious.
To be fair, Chalmers got a point, like, you know, I'm done, me, like.
Yeah, I forgot. I wonder what we were on about them, but then I realised.
Yeah, but I played them rules, Craig.
Yeah, they are a bit, aren't they? But still.
2 in the morning, man.
That rules for 6 pockets.
Sticks and balls and that still, aren't they?
6 pockets and 7 of each colour, 5 rules or something. Meanwhile, these rules are shit. The luckiest rules ever. Everyone's hacked.
Got it on me, bud. Cheers, Dave. Any chance of it tonight, pal?
Any chance of it? Oh, Kane's taking the wrong set here. Just for a bit of a giggle, and he's going to miss his opening ball.
Missed the opening ball, that's not good feeling for Craig.
I think this is a big visit for
Jed, yeah.
For Jed.
Superb.
Oh, look, just spotted the little fella. He's not hiding under a table after all.
Oh, he's here. He's here. No, he is here. I can confirm. Tomo, are you playing college? Are you playing college? Are you playing college?
this game happening or what, bud?
Was that no, Craig?
It wasn't even a response, was it?
Not even a response, he's looking the other
Oh,
way now.
that's
Well, I'm sick of it, like. I'm just sick of it, like. This is definitely a big visit for Jed, though.
It is big, yeah. Never really played for money, I don't think, before, has he? Well, not for this sort of money, anyway.
To keep a 5-frame gap.
Is this a big visit, like?
It's a big visit.
Yeah, big visit, this. Big visit.
To keep a 5-frame gap, it's definitely a big visit.
Big visit, like.
Pushing for our dough, like.
Play for about £1 or something.
Yeah.
What's the pot size here, Craig? Do you know?
5k on the dot.
What about you and Dominguez, bud?
What's that in this?
He's been drilled 3-0 already.
Listen, I wish.
Listen, I think Oscar's got a real fighting chance in the rematch.
It's like saying what about McGregor and fucking Mayweather.
Look.
Little fella's hiding over there.
I think Dominguez's Q action will come through, though, and I think it will punish her a bit.
Listen, comparing me to Dominguez is like comparing Craig Day to Danny Collins. It's not a contest.
I'll take that as a compliment, bud.
I thought Jed just played the skilly. Like, am I kegged?
He didn't play the skilly. It was a free shot, and he did play both. But
was that not the wrong shot, Craig?
Oh wow, that is though. That will do nicely.
Little fella's £5 to the right there, riding.
Let's go, bud. This, I'll tell you what, he's starting to show some frailties here, Jed. If Kane can really step on the gas, we're in.
Oh, what have I done there, Craig?
I don't know. It don't matter, mate. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, Wade.
Wade will sort it. Yes, Wade.
I think Chalmers is shipping marijuana, like.
It's gone to Thailand now, bud. It's on the Keno.
Is he in Thailand, like?
No, not yet.
Keno.
That's what he did. That's what he did his doing on Keno. Yeah, on bingo. Glorified bingo. What a farce. It's a game for granddads.
To be fair, if Keane can take these here, he's coming back.
And he has done.
Listen, that should never be going in.
How's that drop like?
It's like Boise on the 9-ball table, isn't it? Hits it into the rail and it goes in. Sound. Just got to get this right here. Just really got to get this right. It's not easy. Yeah, that's a good shot. Caught key, lad.
Steady away.
Very good shot.
He's starting to vibe a bit now. He's starting to believe in himself. This is what we want to see. Some vibing from the young man.
Nah, vibing from Jed, like.
Vibing. It's going 17-14, hopefully, in a minute, and then we can all start getting excited about the prospect of a game again. There we go. Has that gone on? It's a very good finish, yeah. One of my favourites of the night. On the highlight reel later on. The way Keane's played as well, he shouldn't even be in the game. So
Selfer.
What's he doing here?
Boys, you got your money or something? All right, Self.
Roberto Francini. Go on, Keane. Roger that. Oh. Big next 4 frames here if Keane can win in 3-1.
Who's
he
just
goes favourite.
Arena, is it Keane?
You're open.
No, if he does, he goes favourite. If he goes 18-17 behind. All the momentum, everything's with him. Jed's starting to show frailties.
Yeah, but the more natural player is Jed by a mile.
Agreed.
No, definitely not, bud. I've seen frailties in him now. It's, I do a bit, yeah. Do you know what? Do you know who spotted that as well? She's come on the... Mate. She came on the TV, right? I've gone to the missus, I've gone... I'm like, that's actually not to win. And the missus gone, wow. I had a red cap on, same as her at the time. It's a farce.
You spotted it,
yeah, it was always one. And then the missus told one person and he just went, that were it, end off.
Still can't get over how quick Tomo's run over there.
It's because Collins is over here now, see, so he's got to stay on the opposite side of the room to Danny. He, he just doesn't enjoy being in his company. He cracks on when he's in his presence.
You know the drill, Craig.
It's 5 members.
It's a shame.
I didn't like.
Yeah. He's going to get Karen to come over and have a word.
Where is Karen, like?
Is Karen here?
I saw her come in.
Somebody saw her.
I think she's been...
Karen, pal.
Jimmy, it's gay boss here, or what?
Well, big couple of frames coming up now. Kane can just keep this momentum going. We could be in for a game. Let's go. It's only got to win 9-5 from here. It's very doable.
Right.
Got to break it down into little mini increments. Get a ball. There we go. That'll do. Reds. What we're saying? What we're saying on the Reds?
I mean, he's got to get on the one next to the yellow. Is it a plant?
Yeah, I think he might even be able to play this now and then play the plant. But he's going to play this first. This is missable. It's like a little small cutback. Don't think he will miss it, but it is missable. Nearly rattled it, but he hasn't done.
You think Collis this kid capes here, or what?
Well, I think if the plant goes...
I'd definitely play on the plant as well. But yeah, that's the shot, Kane. Just looking at where he's going to get to. I think I'll be playing the one in baulk now, and then playing the one off the yellow in the middle, and then playing the plant and going game.
You, Craig, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll do, bud. Oh, he's going to play it. Ah, that's a good shot, actually. He's seeing it, don't worry. He knows more than me, this kid.
Talk a steady game there, don't you?
She was here a minute ago.
I'll do, mate. Can't play it, though. Struggle like mad. Ah, it's putrid.
There it is.
It's unlucky, that. Just got to play that a little bit softer when you've won the frame. Just drop it. Don't need to start going for things. He's played that. I'll tell you what, that's a great shot.
That's a great shot.
Listen, if he's on the red to the middle, it's on the farce of a shot.
It's a great
I
shot.
love this guy. He's in vibing mode now. He's got to make sure, mind his work now, make sure of these. Yeah, mind your work now, Kane. He's vibing now. Class, isn't it? This lad practices with me. He's obviously picked up a thing or two.
Best shots I've ever seen in any pool tournament.
There it is, Fop.
That's a great shot. Yes, Kane, make sure, buddy. 100%, mate.
I don't care, Chris Mellon did the same. Apparently it's famous online.
That definitely might be a shot to look back on at the end of the night.
Yes, Kane! Let's fucking go!
Language.
Language on the stream, please.
Language.
That wasn't me. Got a game, I've got a sweat on now.
Little fella.
It's an 1100 swing.
I'll get the Jaegers in, boss.
No Greg and Dave, 2018.
Share the video. Bang.
I've still not seen your video, you know. Boysy's told me that you were going to do a video and I was going to do one to promote the game, like, and then he just posted one of me.
Forget the video, pal.
Terrible. I know, I noticed. Just did it to draw the back in. I was waiting for the official press conference. Oh, White. Oh, nay. Cure the life out of me. Give me strength.
Settle for that, Craig, me.
Bet you will, yeah.
For your bits, like.
I think it's tricky, this, you know.
It's the first shot, innit? But he could even play on the one at the... Yeah,
Listen, this is tricky.
He should get these, though. You'd expect him to get them more times than that, wouldn't you? Go Kane. Oh, Chalmers spotting the Blackpool lad.
You've got to be played the yellow in the middle, obviously.
Yeah, you do. You've got to make sure you got a good angle, but you could go too far here, or you could not go far enough, or you could land absolutely plumb. I don't think, you know what, I don't think he's on this.
I don't either.
Beautiful.
Danny College is having a look, folks. Is he on it, College?
No, he's not on that ball.
Dave Chalmers is cheering on Kane Monaghan. It's madness, isn't it? Oh, he's going to play the right shot, just bring this out and put a bit of... Well, he's not even brought it out. He's actually put it set. Oh.
Try to up the kid up there.
Yeah, I just play the red that's next to the yellow now. Just bring that off the rail, leave the white sat there, and Bob's your ante. Everyone's a winner.
Bob's your ante.
Cheers. That's the shot, kiddo. Seen it. There's the shot, kiddo. Might have left a free ball here, you know, free ball plant. I think he's left it a lot.
Left the free ball plant for it, what are you saying, like?
It's not easy, like. Don't get too excited.
Playing the free ball plant. It's tough. I think if you can just get the bag, to be fair, he's a favourite for the frame. That's all you want to play. Just make sure you get the pocket. But
wow. That's a both in, Craig.
To be fair, though, it's a good shot. He deserves a bit of rub there.
Self for that, Jed.
You deserve luck when you play a good shot. Oh, wow. Wow, by the way, what's he done on that black there? Wow. What's he doing on that?
Wow, Craig.
What's he done with that there? Wow.
Listen, this kid's got one of the best temperaments I've ever seen in any sport. By the way, this isn't a sport, it's a game, but
yeah, let's not get
this
carried away.
kid's temperament is a farce, honestly, it really is.
I'd have been moaning there, me. My head would have been in the shed, like. He's in the zone here, though. He's in the zone here.
Craig, obviously helps when you're 15, you've not had a shag yet.
Yeah, that's a fair point, like. You don't know, though. You might have. Radcliffe lad, isn't he? Right, that's a ball. We like that. We like the Reds. And we're going to go Reds and we're going to go game.
Broke steady there, like.
Broke very well. Beautiful. I think that red does go to the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, he's got a bit to do here, though.
He has got a bit to do, but do you know what? If he plays the yellow onto the red first shot and then plays the one into the middle, the two will go in the middle anyway. Yep, seeing it. There we go. Just got the one sort of half problem ball, hasn't he?
To the right by the two yellows.
Yeah, but I think that goes into the bottom corner, you know. Yes, Key, come on, mate.
Got to get on that well, Craig.
He has, mate, but he will. I've every faith in him, hopefully. Oh, that's a very good shot. That's a great shot.
Well. That's a great shot.
Shot. I'll tell you what, mate, he's in the zone here. Yeah, he is. Oh. Yeah, that's right, perfect. Just be careful you don't screw behind the yellows here. Just whatever you do, do not screw behind the yellows. Do not screw behind the yellows, and you haven't done. And we're going 18-16, bud. And we're in a zone. We're in our zone. Our zone. A zone. Yes, Key, let's go. That's what you will do. Well, game on again.
Game on again. 2 frames in it.
I'll tell you what, he's taken some monster finishes here under the cosh. Fair play to the kid.
Yeah, to stay in the game.
And it's not just that as well, the big swings aren't they? 3, you know, either 2 frames or 4 frames, the big, massive frames at this stage.
Yeah, but this frame's big as well.
Yeah, they're all big now, aren't they? Yeah, they are.
No matter what happens.
But I'll tell you what, he's got huge cojones, this kid, so if he can just get back level here, I think he wins the game, but it's not going to be easy because Jed's not exactly playing bad himself, is he? Oh, nay, go away, Red. Leave us alone. Okay. Yellows are probably going to be his favourite balls, but do you know what? He's going to go Reds. That's probably the shot, actually. He's seen the shot. If he gets this right. Yeah, that's a good shot. Yes, Ken. That's a very good shot. He's seen that well.
We only see 18-17 here for it.
Do you know what? I'm going to go out and the time this kid puts in, he deserves everything he gets out of the game. So I'll tell you what.
This is the frame ball.
Yeah, he's just got to play this right and make sure he's on something.
Certainly showing some art here, is the kid.
Yeah, that's a shot.
Nice shot, Craig.
Great
It's
shot.
not plumb mat.
Is he on that?
He's on the one to the middle, he's on the one to the corner. He's
choices for it.
Yeah, I think he's alright. I think I'll play the one into the middle if it does go. If not, then just mind your work here. That's all he's got to do. Just mind your work.
If he's on the one to the corner, he's out.
Yeah, he's on the one to mid. That's the shot. Oh, a little bit far. He's okay.
That's what I mean, pal. If he's on the one to the corner.
I think he was on both. You know, just had to mind. Sometimes though, that's where just people get a bit careless, don't they? But I think he can still leave himself long on this. It's just a tough little shot into the middle line. He's going towards the yellow.
This is missable though.
Yeah, it is missable. It's not just that, it's where the white's travelling to as well, to the corner, so just make sure that you don't do anything
He just
daft.
looked at that red in the top right after this shot. He's tried to play that off 2 rails to play on the red.
Drop that in
the
surely.
top corner. He's played a bad shot.
Yeah.
He's played a bad shot.
For me, you drop it in. Probably just got in a little bit carried away.
This is like a big finish in the context of the match.
Yeah, it's not a good, very nervy shot there, I thought. These are no givens to go under this sort of pressure, but I think he gets these more often than he misses them.
Agreed.
He's a good player, Jad. Especially now. It's Plum.
This lad doesn't own his own cue neither.
Oh, he's a good player. It's Jad. Just a shame they both didn't start playing like this at the start, because I'll tell you what, it's been some viewing the last few frames.
Yeah, it's a key shot.
Yeah, just screw back here, get on him.
Shot.
Perfect. It's going to be game, that, bud. Curing.
Curing. Don't know about that.
It is. Depends what side of the fence you're on, bud. Oh. For the cut, full ball, these are certainties to go. Now they're a little bit tricky.
Now he's got to play a good shot.
Yeah.
Needs a good one here, Fritz.
Screw out.
Yeah, I like choice of 2 through the gap.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Nervy shot. Very nervy.
Right, Kane, make it count, bud.
Every ball, bud.
And he's left the red in yellow. He's left the red in the corner.
I think he has, yeah. You know. Just got this is massive, this. Honest to God, this frame is massive, because Jed walked away there disgusted. That's a good shot. He's got to play this really well now, though. He's got to play a good one down the rail. He's got to come with a shot. Gets right behind it, though.
It's not the greatest angle, that.
I think it's natural.
Pretty much perfect, yeah. Just drop it in. Oh, bud, what are you doing?
He's twitched that ball.
Both, that's it.
He's twitched that ball.
Just drop it in. Do you know what I mean? Just do anything with that, but
I like stunning that over me.
Listen, if you land short on this yellow, it's not quite
Listen,
over.
that yellow he just got down and potted. I like pushing that in.
Or land too high. The thing is, though, you can land too short or too high. This is not easy by any stretch, but he's got to play. Just got to play a decent shot.
Needs to get high on this yellow.
Oh, Bobby. I think he can.
He's spraying it.
It's gone round the angles.
No way.
Wow. Wow.
Why is he not just run into the black? Run into it, just like slow roll.
See, this is missable at all, Craig. Anything could happen here. Craig's praying, lad. Craig's praying.
I kind of like rolling it in and leaving him long if he misses it.
Yeah.
I think I'd just try and play it with confidence, man. Just try and pot the ball. He'll pot this. No danger.
Right, come on, Kane. Let's go.
Oh, he's got a little bit fortunate with the white. I think I'll be just potting this now and playing the dub. Just got to pot the ball, bud.
Just leave the white on the bottom cushion.
Agreed.
Pot the ball. Oh, yeah.
Bad shot there.
Double, does it?
Double.
If that had pulled up an inch, it's like absolute certain double. I think this is tough, this now. This is really tough double, this.
I say it doesn't go.
It's a double up.
I actually think it does. I think he might trebs.
The camera angle, I'd say no, but... Million.
Get in.
K-Boss.
Get in.
Oh. I thought that was going across 5 times, though.
That's big.
All right, that, bud. Oops, Vegas gate. We're back in the game here, mate.
Well, Tomo's back, look.
17-11 up.
Pointing fingers.
Happy with that.
Here he is, shots fired, man.
Tomo, he's back. He's back from Arden. He's treat.
He's been under table too for the last 3 hours. Hour then.
But do you know what? The signs are that they're both looking a little bit edgy now.
Yeah. Anything.
Starting to feel it. Both looking edgy. Need a ball, we've got one, and we're going to go for Reds. Oh, yes, we are.
You got one bad ball, though, but you
got
got to get
into
out
now.
first shot.
Yeah, go play this one into the middle. Mind your work, and we're in.
Great day was witness, so was I.
Yeah, but if you have been mouthing off, it's not great, is it?
I'm not mouthing, mate.
He was stating facts.
Oh, facts.
This must go, you know. It must go. He's going into it now. This is not guaranteed. Oh, it's a great shot. Have a look, Key. Have a look. No, the one at the top's just... No, buddy.
Manager, get the bases.
No, mate. It's not the shot.
But he had a roll, Craig.
That was never the shot. You play the one at the top and then... Just got to mind your work. He's got to just keep focus here.
I think he's good, though.
He is okay on this, but it's
I'd be tempted
adrenaline.
to take the other one, you know, Craig.
I think I would have been as well, but he's perfect.
But he's perfect.
Good
Played
shot
a
from the
great
young
shot.
man. Do you know what, mate? He's sort of like, he's running on adrenaline at the minute. He's like very fired up, but you've got to just be careful on you like that. Tendency to rush things, but that's a good shot. We're going back into the game anyway, 19-17.
Listen, not only is
Game
he shots
on
fired
again.
by Matty Thompson, he's the tightest member I've ever met.
Yes, Kane. Brilliant again. I'll tell you what though, he's done that well. Every time that Jed's won a big frame, he just responded with a BD. Under pressure. Brilliant.
That's it, money.
That is odds.
No, it's not odds in my world, Craig.
What odds now, Craig?
Kane now?
Might be in your world, it's not in my world.
6-4, 7-4-ish.
Give me 5-2.
It's not a 5-2 shot like that.
No, it's never been a
Still
5-2
very
shot.
much in the balance game, Craig.
6-3 from it. He's got to win 6-3. I suppose he probably is about a 9-4, 2-1 poke. I wouldn't want to win, but you know what I mean. Yeah, right.
Craig's just laid it. Like,
Yeah, I will do.
No, he's got a big go on Keane. Right back there.
It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, does it?
Oh,
Yeah, I've witnessed it. Like he's got a 5-2.
definitely not, mate. I'm not a licensed bookmaker, but nothing I can do. It is a good bet. I hope I'm paying you out. I really hope I'm paying you out. I really want to be paying him out.
Mentally retarded. You're the biggest fucking spat you in the fucking world.
There we go. Here we go. He's missed the cannon.
Is that why?
He's got lucky though with where the yellow's gone. No, bud. Come on. Strange.
He can move the red.
Yes.
If he plays this well, he can
But
move
do you know
the
what
red.
now? He's got the finger tied up now.
That's it, Jed. Shot, mate.
It's not the shot because he's now got the yellow tied up on the side rail. It sort of looked like it went before.
Yeah, but can he just pot it with a
Might be
double
able to pull-
kiss
yeah, he
and
might
then
be able
leave
to.
the yellow?
Tough though, isn't it?
But I'm not too sure if he can double kiss it.
He's tried to bring it out. It's not done. Nothing about, bud. Do you want me to ring it, James? James. Oh, fuck. Do one then. Rightio.
I've got Andrew Morley sat next to me, doesn't know what's going on like.
Morley doesn't know what day it is, full stop.
Steaming.
Yes, he is. He's had one kind of strongbow and he's done. I think this will just dolly over the hole and
Keane. Hey, Jed. Go.
the Radcliffe goat. Let's go, come on.
Coming through with the safety clip.
Don't think I've ever wanted to give boys his 70 quid as much in my life.
Uncle, any chance of Jaeger bombs like?
Unky, bring the lads around.
Yeah, that's a good shot. It's a very good shot. I think he's going to try and just get an angle here. Straight on it, straight in. Don't want to be there. Did not want to be there. It's terrible.
Carl Boys wasn't too happy with that shot there.
No, I'm not too happy with that one either, bud.
I'm over the moon with it, like. Tired, Craig?
I'm knackered, mate.
What's up with you, like?
Not slept, bud.
What do you mean you've not slept?
Well, about an hour's kip. That's a great shot.
Played a good one there. Dart fruits, bud, please.
Cheers, mate.
Your
penis is tiny.
You buy somebody a beer, they buy you one back.
Isn't it?
Shots fired again.
So when shots get fired, Tomo just runs to the other side of the room. That's a good shot, clever little shot. Shot key.
Listen, he's played a dangerous shot there. Don't worry about that shot.
That's
Listen,
clever.
if he didn't get the black on the red, he's sold out. Listen, if he didn't get the black on the red, he's sold out.
Don't go into it now. Don't want to be doing that. That is not the shot. Played the snooker.
Listen,
boys, you don't waste your oxygen on him. Yeah, don't waste your oxygen on him.
Listen, Craig. Keane's played a
Keane's
played a silly shot.
It's probably a wrong shot, but he's played it well, hasn't he? But so fair play. Can't. And that's foul and a miss. Foul. Foul. Foul and a miss. One free shot. One was it? Just pop the yellow, fudge up, bring the black out next to the red. Let's go. Now we are dancing. Now we are dancing. And you can't lose. Brilliant, isn't it? Arbin, you'd be banned in the bookies. Yeah.
Cheers, pal.
You're in, bud.
Dave Evans there, getting the drinks in for the lads with his winnings.
There's a kitchen, though, isn't he?
Don't matter. I mean, it's a shame I'm going dry, like.
Oh, did you not get one?
Well, I'm busy, mate.
Oh, you're busy for one, yeah.
And he's going to leave on. That's a foul as well. Perfect. 19-18 coming in. Just mind your work here, Kane, and we're going 19-18. This is game on. This is game on. Woody and Tomo were getting paid out 10 minutes ago. These boys were giving it large. This is like a Kevin Keegan moment. I would love it. I would love it if we win this. Just screw back. Make sure you're right on it. That's the shot. Buzzing.
In where?
Yeah, it's a shot, Kane.
Yes, Kane. Don't give up, does he?
No, should he? Brilliant. I love that, innit? Do you know what, mate? I've seen so many people play money matches. Yes, Kane. Now we're dancing, buddy. Now we go.
Kyle.
Massive frame.
Still hear it, lad. You can still hear it, bud.
Huh? One more. One.
Who is? He's killed Santa. Santa's been killed. Listen, Santa's fine, everyone.
Where's Jimmy?
Yeah, because when you out on, is it 24th you go out?
Me?
Yeah.
24th.
Yeah.
Oh, Craig Day's left the mic for a bit, folks. We've got Brett Noble, he might take over.
Oh, it's one for a pint on the old fucking... Who was it? Who was it? Yeah, Craig's shit, mate. I'll take over from Chris.
Who threw it down?
Craig's small though, what?
Who threw it, Jim?
Them travellers. Who threw it, Jim? Them travellers. Yeah. There was like, oh, well, the travellers. Listen, mate, it's a big story at the end of the day.
So where have you gone, Jim?
Oh, Ian Martin. Oh, he's my pal.
Listen,
Ian Martin.
Jim, we'll kick him out, Jim.
Jim, you want red, lad?
Oh, the Santa's fine with his glass everywhere.
Who watched the pass? I don't know. Let's get him ready.
Brett Noble's back on commentary now, lads.
Commentary in that, aren't I?
Brett's back.
What are you saying? Break.
There's been a slight kerfuffle downstairs, folks. Don't know what's going on. Jimmy's fallen over or something.
Doesn't. He's good, isn't he? He's good for his age. See him.
Yeah, he's a great player for his age.
He's a good player for his age, mate. Very, very good.
Let's not give it up. Yes, Ian Martin. When are we playing snooker, bud?
Ian Martin, are we driving, pal?
Scared him, bud. Scared member of me.
Good player in.
I've heard that.
Great QS, to be fair.
Scared member, Noble.
Good player. Very tall.
On the big, great QS, I think.
Scared, bud.
Bit disappointed, you want Bo? Very disappointed, in fact. What are you saying?
Baby hungover from last night.
You need to prioritise, Bo. It's as simple as that, mate.
Prioritise.
Yeah. You don't be giving it.
Straight,
Look, you don't be giving it. You know. I went out last night and I'm hanging. Nah. It's tonight, mate. Tonight's the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a drama.
Yeah, Dave, you know how it is, mate. So does the Waldron.
We should have turned attentions elsewhere.
No, it is, pal, don't you? Danny.
Danny, talk about something else, just leave it. So,
who let the women?
Telfer.
Telfer
Who
knows.
let the women in? Telfer can hear.
Telfer knows where it's at, mate. It's all kicking off behind here.
An animal.
They've let women in and it's kicking off.
Telfer's an animal.
Threw a dart in Santa.
Lee, we've got loads of camera on. Look at these, mate. Watch. Look at them, mate. Boom. Look at all them. Yes, lad.
Sorry about that, guys. We're back now.
Gary, I'm back, pal. You can unmute it, pal.
We're back now. We had to mute the mics for a minute there, folks.
Bit of comedy back in. You know what I'm saying? Harry, I'm at work at 8, pal. So you know me, I've been dead sensible. No drinks, pal. You know me. Right, right, Weaves. I'm going to give it to you. Right. There's a bird kicking off about.
It's nothing. It's about an inflatable Santa that's been popped with a dart.
So
there's been a fair few ales sunk today, as everybody can imagine. So.
There's
some and nothing, guys.
Yeah, it's not even worth.
Don't take your attentions off this game for it.
So, Ian, so am I, mate. It's appalling, isn't it?
It's
absolutely terrible, mate.
Terrible, Ian.
Terrible.
But like me and you at snooker, like, I'm all you, end off.
She's been barred, so that's the end of it.
She's gone. Jim, we'll get you a new Santa
We're just being told someone's thrown a dart at someone else.
So we're a dart in an inflatable.
They've thrown a dart at him.
Inflatable Santa.
Right, Weaver, this is my made-up story, but it's true, mate. Right, you listen. They've thrown an actual dart at someone else dressed as Santa.
And he isn't me.
What is that all about? A full, like a proper dart, you know, like Phil Taylor, proper dart, mate, thrown at him.
Carl Boys is right there.
Gary. No treble 20. I think
my pal's ringing the scouse. That's it. We're done.
Nah, no treble 20. I think it's hit the bicep.
Buddy's just thrown his drink clean across the room. Forget about Woody.
But it's all right. She's not barred, Gary, because she's the barmaid. No, I'm only joking. Blackpool for you, innit? Listen, welcome to Blackpool. We're all right, Q's. We're all right. It is. Listen, let me tell you, it's kicking off here, mate. If you're not here, you're missing out.
You're missing out here.
Listen.
I'm all right, though, because the two biggest lads in the room, they're in commentary.
Yeah, but my pal Jimmy, he knows some bad.
So I'm all right, me.
Man.
I'm all right, me, because the two biggest lads in the room, they're in commentary. He's a kid.
Let's get our attention on the game now.
Right, so what's happened is, I'll give you the lowdown. Someone's launched a dart at a 15-year-old kid. Wow. Jesus. There we go.
Danny Collins is there.
Right, Burgess, I've had enough of your negativity, mate. I've had enough of it. You're going to get blocked, you pal. I tell you what,
will have a ruck,
it's a bit lively. Colin just gone to have a scrap with someone. I don't know who's gone to have a scrap with him. Like, probably about even money.
Have a day off, Carl Boys is here, winding everybody up.
To be fair to Collins, he's fucking fearless, isn't he? Apologies for cursing.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, yeah.
I've never really seen him back down. He just goes, "Are you well?"
Yeah, he's one of them. Right, anyway, game on.
Right, we need a ball. We need a ball.
Never mind the darts. We're on to the pool.
No, we don't need a ball. It's we'll take that.
What? What's going on here?
Jed's outside having a biff.
Oh wow! Turn that in. Thought we were in then.
What's your thoughts on Brattus?
Who?
What's your thoughts, bud?
Well, I've said it from the start, and I'll stick to it. I still think Kian has got the edge. Obviously, he's a bit of a money player.
Yeah, I think he's been in this situation before. That's what I like about it. I mean, don't get me wrong. You don't know Jed will handle it. You might love it. You know, he might absolutely thrive on it, but at the same time, he might be. He might really struggle. You never know.
Ian, I was there, pal, and he did. I can confirm it. I think he did, you know.
Do you know what, mate? I'd have paid so much money.
And I'm his pal.
I'd have paid good money to see Ian Martin fill him.
Well, if I was having a bet, I wouldn't have had a bet because I don't fancy it. Oh, yeah.
How's balls it? Give it some advice.
Here we go. Practice break.
Boom.
How many balls? None.
A lot.
There's one.
No, there's loads. There's like
2, 4...
2. 2, 4, 6, 8,
fair
10,
enough.
12, 13.
How many digs you got?
Yeah,
dogs. Dogs.
A lot, mate, a lot. Too many. We've got one retired now, so little Diva's going for her life on the settee.
I can confirm that it's still kicking off in here. Very lively in here at the moment, isn't it? Very lively.
That's what you like, though, isn't it? May as well let them scrap a bit more entertainment for the boys.
Look, pal. Biggest game.
How are we, pal? Oh, well, I don't have an house, bud.
Probably back him as well, to be fair.
Would you? What that though? What that?
So, as we predicted, close game.
What that? Darts?
Very close game, actually. Scott. The birds are always favourite, you know that.
You beat me at darts.
The birds who came in saying, he's only a kid, he's only a kid.
Yeah.
They are the favourites, by the way. They look rough. Very rough.
I'm busy for that.
I mean, probably back him against Fury and Joshua. If I'm not even joking, mate. They were Blackpool rough, which is a different kind of rough.
Yep, it's a
big time.
Oh, here we go. Got Rick Thompson.
Dave, I reckon you'd have been well used, pal.
How do you unblock people here, bud?
Why, who have you blocked?
I don't know how to unblock you, mate. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but who have you blocked? So
I haven't blocked anybody. I want Paul Cook unblocked from the chat.
Paul Cook? I'll have a tenner on Ian Martin. So will I, Emma.
Paul Cook.
He is one big geezer.
I love Paul Cook, mate. Brilliant guy.
He's a big geezer.
Yeah, brilliant lad.
So, but to be fair,
Reggie Gill's in the house. The Gill factor. Let's go, Reg. Are we swagging now, bud? Vibing. That's what we do.
So yeah, everyone who's tuning in, thinking they're watching a pool match, will be turning the cameras in a minute to the scrap, which is why everyone
Billy Joe Saunders versus no, it's Cowboys and Co versus
everyone actually has tuned in.
Well, the next Cash is King dates have been confirmed. We've got the 27th. That's right, folks. The 27th of January. Date for your calendar. The 24th of Feb and the 31st of March, which is a bank holiday weekend.
There we go.
So get your names down. It's Easter weekend, bud. That's what it is, and it's gonna go off big time. So you need to get your names on the card and start playing some pool. And Pinder's gonna be here streaming it. He's gonna be here with his camcorders.
Matt Bow, we're trying to get cameras on the fight. We're looking at different angles. We're trying our best. Obviously, at the moment, we've still got the pool, which is unfortunate because I know obviously you lot are all tuning in for the fight. So fingers crossed we can get some camera angles.
Yep. That's, there we go.
Wayne's back now, so obviously we're really looking forward to this game.
Craig Day is obese. Cheers.
Yes, I am. That is a fact. Nothing offensive there. What happened today with King of the Hill? I went out last night till 7 o'clock in the morning and I was blitzed, so I didn't turn up to the game because I was busy. Way too busy. So, just tuned in. Reggie Gill, the man, there he is.
Butterfield, you would absolutely love it here, mate. It's absolutely quality.
Would it be cleaning house?
Oh, it's brilliant, mate. You can have a bet on the pool. You can have a bet on the boxing.
Kids back.
The boxing's downstairs. You'd love it, mate. Quality.
Well, I feel as rough as I felt in my life.
Fair play to this 15-year-old, though. I tell you what, there's so much going on around him, and he's racking up like nothing's happened. He's got so much.
He's got one of the best temperaments I've seen.
He's got so much experience at his age, and it just impresses me every time I watch him. He's very, very good.
Got a lot of time for him. He's a good kid.
Sometimes I tell you what, he plays a shot, and you think, wow, that was erratic.
Yeah.
And then you think, well, do you know what? He's 15.
Yeah.
He's allowed to do that. You know, he's allowed to do that. He's so good for 15, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I can't remember how good I was at 15. Maybe. Danny, if you're fed up, pal, get yourself off to bed.
There's a ball.
You can't even play pool anyway.
Ball, and look at these. Look at these. Will you look at them? Brett, we have a look at them, bud, for us.
Which ones?
Either set. Both going.
Have you had a bet, Craig?
I have, mate, yeah.
I was never a guest.
Danny, get yourself off to bed,
you know what?
pal. You're obviously tired.
I like both lads, to be fair.
You're obviously tired.
Both really good lads, but Kane just needs to mind his work here. I think I'll be taking the yells.
It's a big frame, this. Very big frame.
They're all big frames, but...
Yeah, but we're getting towards the end now, and if...
it's close again now as well, isn't it?
It's like a different session because we just had a bit of a break, so it's a big frame.
Game on, isn't it?
Yeah, they're playing again now.
But listen, this is the sort of shot now where you just got to be careful. That's a good shot. Got to just roll this in. They all go. Just make sure you mind your work. Don't like digging this one's side.
Oh, neither do I, mate. To be fair,
that's a very good shot.
He's played it well.
Yeah, shot game.
Probably the best he could have played it though.
Make sure now, bud. Just got to make sure he gets on one of these. Just drop this in.
Well, like I said, mate, if you don't like my voice,
don't be silly.
Get yourself off to bed, pal. Honestly.
Go on, son.
Probably the best thing for you.
Here's a machine. Right, just make sure this pot, and we're going to a level game.
Level game again.
Wow, nice little clearances from Keane.
17-11, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Give Boise 5-2, Anna, for a score on Keane.
What?
When he was like a couple of frames behind.
He's done what? Boise won it or what?
He's had 20 quid at thingy.
5-2?
Yeah. That's a good finish, that, mate.
Wow.
Do you know what? That's brilliant.
Yeah, Burgess, listen, you can get yourself off, pal, because you are one of them kids anyway who doesn't understand pool. So...
Spitzer.
Yes, so get yourself to bed and you'll...
Do you think there'll be a rematch here?
You'll probably learn more anyway.
Yeah, I don't see why not, I suppose. I mean, Keane probably will be up for it. It's a close game now, the way Jed's played.
About a 5.5, Matty.
And Jed's not even got his own cue.
I just want him to win anyway because he's a pal light, so that's all.
Who, Keane?
Yeah. Oh, and it's a scratch. I can confirm that white ball has gone in the pocket.
So scratch means in off to any English people watching.
Yeah. One free shot, one visit. I've been in Vegas for a week and I'm not American.
Any English people watching, that means in off.
To all you English out there.
Look, I don't take pleasure in seeing, I wouldn't want to see Jed lose or anything because he's a good lad, but...
Somebody's got to lose.
Business is business, bud.
Here we go, Dan. Listen, me and you can play for £2, £5, £1 million, whatever you want to play for, pal. It's simple as that. I mean, you shouldn't even...
Did you have a bet on...
You shouldn't be commenting, really, Danny.
No,
way out of your depth, pal.
Yeah, I did, mate,
to be honest.
What, all of it?
No, I didn't have all. I had half of it.
Half? All right,
yeah.
okay.
It was a good bet. Like, if they played again tomorrow, you'd have it. You'd have the same bet, but...
I suppose, yeah.
It's one of them things, isn't it? You win some, you lose some, but...
On paper he was favourite, but fair play to young Matty.
He played well, mate, yeah, well done. I'm made up for him. I like Matty as well, though. He's a good kid.
Pretending he's fishing, but
yeah.
You've just been told, pal.
Basically, what that should be is some bottles. This is a big chance to go in front. He's played that well.
Good shot.
Yeah, he's just got to mind his work again. I keep saying it, but just mind your work. And this is where, if this goes, it's...
Yeah, exactly, Mark. Listen, you know, exactly.
This would put him in front for the first time in a long, long time. It's a very good shot, by the way.
Well, Alan Perk still thinks it's going to be 23-21 to Jed.
Good evening, Gareth.
If he draws this back and make sure you're right where you are now with the key. Might be able to play it now. Probably play it now.
Ooh, that's not a good shot.
That is a good shot.
It is a good shot.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's perfect. Just pot this.
What about that one?
That's a bad shot, yeah.
That's a bad shot.
Again, they're not Rollins. Well, they are Rollins.
He's got one
Dave,
one, really.
What happened to Kev? What happened to Kev? Did you watch Kev?
Yeah, with Kev, I think his break let him down. He's obviously not used to breaking. He knows he's got to put a bit of practice in and all that. But he missed a lot of easy pots at vital times that he should never miss.
Wow.
Wow. Not a kid. Wow. Like I say, I take no pleasure in things like that, but...
So yeah, back to Kev.
Business.
He'll come good, and I think he'll be back again probably in January.
It's a very good shot.
And he'll only get better and better. But he was a bit unfortunate today, really, I think. But personally, anyway. If he'd have won 2 or 3 of them frames, it's a completely different match.
Yeah, of course it is. And he should have done as well, to be
He should have done.
He should have done.
He missed an easy black in this bottom left-hand corner. Where
I'll say it again, you've just got to mind your work, and that's something he's not done there.
That's not a good shot.
It's a bad shot, but he can still work with this, it's workable. I think he can cut this in and actually...
See, it's one of them, this, isn't it? I mean, he's played a bad shot, but he's still favourite. If you were on yellows...
I don't understand.
And he left the reds...
Knocks it over like...
He'd still be favourite. But because he's had the ball in hand, this is a bad shot.
This is the wrong shot, yeah.
Oh, now then.
We'll take that, though.
I mean...
We'll take that, he's on it. He's on it to the top. Just, he can play this as a shot to nothing as well. Just play it, just roll it in.
Just play it well.
Yeah, good shot.
It's a beautiful shot. Just needs to make sure we're just not going off here. This is a missable pot as well, you know.
Is it enough?
I don't think he is, no.
Is that natural enough?
No, I don't think so.
What's he playing double here?
He's surely not playing the double there, Craig. Surely not. I mean, he's just looked at it, hasn't he?
Let's have a look at this, bud. Have a look at this, Kane. Have a look at this, mate.
And so we did. The impartial commentary strikes again. I mean,
surely you got
the darts is on.
You've got to play the. You've got to play it.
Wow.
The cut is the
surely
shot.
Now.
Bud, what have we done?
Oh, that's not a good shot
That's
either.
Poor, but again, it's the Rowlands, aren't they? Really.
mind you working.
Just got a bit of awkward queuing.
He's going to play. Wow, what's he playing this for?
Wow.
Surely to God you're playing the wrong ball. Oh, he's scratching.
He's put in the same place as the one before.
He's okay there.
He's played that.
I think you're. To be fair, I think there's a few people taking the mick out of you, Craig. I don't know if I'd be having it if I were you.
It's farce, isn't it?
Would you not take the man? It's a bit straight, isn't it? The one to the top right.
Double didn't even go. It's wide.
He's got to pull this back.
It is. He goes favourite now.
I'll tell you what, he's so nervy though, isn't he? At the minute.
Yeah, well, they're both are, aren't they? You know, it's a close game, and.
Yeah, but I think Kane's mistakes are coming through carelessness, not rather than like nerves. I think he's just being careless. Just needs to.
Yeah, he's okay. He can pull his white beer.
To be fair, I think there's a few people here.
Right, and on the rail, that'll do.
Dan, I don't know who this Nobes is you keep talking about on commentary. There's no Nobes on commentary. It's Craig Day and Wayne Pinder, that's it. There's no Nobes on here, mate. Or if you can hear that.
That is a massive play.
Wow, it's pretty busy in here, Craig. Busier than any of your matches, pal.
It is, bud.
I'm only joking.
Craig's not got any fans, has he?
It's been pretty busy when Craig's been here, to be fair.
That's a mad one, that. That's a big frame to chuck away there from Kane. But he's got to just hold himself together now. He's still in a very good position in the match considering what he was.
Come on then, no sitting on the fence. Who's your no one now?
So who's your
no one now?
Still on Kane.
Kane. Wait.
Well, I just like the way Jed's played.
Yeah.
I like the way he's played all night. He's had a bit of a lead and Kane's come back, but he's entitled to come back. But he's holding it together as Jed. He's playing some good
ball, please. Yep, ball, that'll do.
Good break.
Look at them
right safe there,
by the way, the plant the first ball here. The plant is the first shot and you win the frame, bud.
Which one? Down the rail?
Red onto yellow, yeah.
Yeah, it was a terrible ball and Andy played the wrong shot, mate, but that happens on it, that's pool. Can't all be Dave Chalmers, bud.
Dave Chalmers?
Yeah, chunks.
He's a fudgy.
He can't be scared to play the shots here. This sometimes players go into a shell, but he's got to just play the shot. Frame ball, first shot.
It's a big shot to play first, though, Craig, that.
It is, mate, but
because it's missable.
Yeah, but it's missable, but every ball's missable, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but...
can't be scared to take on the finishes.
No, but the opening shot, that's what I'm saying, the opening shot.
Yeah, but what do you do with it now?
If you miss it, you give game away.
What do you do with it now, though?
I agree.
You can do, you've got to go into it now. But
I agree with you two mushrooms on that one.
How can you agree to us both? We both think different.
I just mean...
2019 down.
He needed to get that out, didn't he, really? First ball?
Well, he did, but he didn't. You know, you've got to be confident in potting a plant. If you miss the plant, then you're leaving game on.
Yeah, but...
And you're not even on a suit, so...
Yeah, but no, if he doesn't get the finish, he's leaving game on anyway.
No, I know that, but
well, then what's your argument, bud?
Well, it's not, but he's got 2 balls in the middle of the table. He's got something to work with, you know what I mean?
But if he gets it first shot, he wins the frame. He gets that more often than not. And if he doesn't get this finish from here, which now I don't think he's favourite to, then he loses the frame. Or at least he should lose the frame.
I think he's going to land on... He's going to land on one of the top one of the 2. Maybe he might even play it off the red. Just bounce the rest out. Yeah, why not?
Waldron, if you give a fiver to charity and you name it, I'll come off the stream. You mushroom.
Oh, okay.
He's not
commit to it.
Sure. He's not sure.
Right, I'm going Jed. 23-21. Jed.
First shot.
He's gonna flick one of these off that red.
I think he's left it too late. He should have done this first.
He's looking at the double.
He should have done this first shot.
Agree. It's a massive bag that though, to be fair.
He's leaving. I mean, he's got 2 balls now to get this out, so he needs to pot this and get absolutely perfect on the last ball.
No.
And he's left too much to do.
There's a shot. Leave this.
Yeah, but he's not going no angle though.
Just stun this in now and play the double.
Yeah, the double's on. If he stuns this in.
Double's easy, mate. In or over. Your favourite for the frame. There's the shot. Don't hit it hard though. I don't think he's played that very well either. I think he's asked to punch this now. Nah, he's played too hard as well. Shot selection leaves a lot to be desired.
He's gifting.
That's why, Wayne, you play the plant the first shot, bud.
Yeah.
No, I understand what you were saying, Craig. I just think it's a massive shot to play, and you're not on a suit.
But the thing is, though, rather than playing that double, he'd been playing that plant.
Yeah.
Bit of an inspiring shot as well, isn't it? You know, if you pot that, you think.
Well, if you don't make
a confidence booster, isn't it?
You've got to commit to it.
You could even move this from the other cushion.
I think if it had been 19-0, Craig, he probably might have done. But the fact that he's a frame down and...
he's not playing that, though.
Doesn't matter.
Well, maybe he did play it. That's not a good shot.
He's played to move it, but he's got a bit of lucky, really, with the white funded.
I think he got a bit of luck there, to be fair.
He's not really played it well, but... Yep, he's giving Jed the game at the minute. He's missed a lot of chances. Every time he's got back close, he's just sort of gifted him. Listen, bud, don't worry about it. Mind your work. True though, isn't it? You've got to do it.
Now this is a big shot. This is the biggest shot of the match so far.
No, he's perfect on it. If he could play this as a shot to
He's
nothing.
just got to drop it in on it, dead weight. That's all he needs.
Big bags these, aren't they? Big bags.
They are if you get him in the middle.
That wasn't in the middle though.
Big bags, bud. Do you know what? If I didn't know otherwise, I think they were taking the mick out of you, Craig.
Ah, well, fucking shit. Lovely. Uh-oh. Shut this away, really, here, Keane. He's throwing the frames away.
There's a big frame to lose that for Keane.
Massive, mate.
Yep.
Well, I still don't change my opinion on this. I still think Keane's a better player of the two. But he's managed to somehow snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. But maybe I'm being a little bit harsh.
No,
it's not. It's not. Of course, it's not over. But it's big ass to win 4-1 from here under this sort of pressure. But a dry break could help, and it has done. So.
Oh, would it? Is it on the red?
It's not the tidy, it's the tables.
Doesn't need yellows are the balls. Play the one long first shot again.
Well, he could even play the one that is nearest to off the red into the middle.
Doesn't go off the red, mate.
Do you not think so?
I don't think it does anyway.
No, I think it does. He's not playing it though.
Yeah.
He's still got.
Again, it's the wrong shot. He's just taking a ball for
the sake of taking it.
He's potting one to sort of just make it. Sometimes you've got to take a risk. That's a good shot, actually. I didn't see that. Fair poke. It's on his difficult ball now. Just roll us in.
I think all the darts have been...
No,
wow, that's a wide. That's a wide, that.
That is a wide, bud.
I think all the darts have been confiscated now.
Have they?
Gone.
They took them off them?
Goners. I think so.
So...
Here we go, a few people chirping up. Oh, he's picked the white up before the red stuck. Ooh.
It's no referee though, is it?
Well, it's one of them, innit? You know, he's won the frame. It's a bit childish, that, innit? You know what I mean? Bit petty.
To be fair though, it is the rules.
It is the rules, but come on.
But,
he's not fouled, is he?
If there's a referee there, it gets called, doesn't it? But it's in the story.
It happened earlier on, didn't it? And well, like you say, there's no referee.
It's never going to be a foul, though, is it?
No,
if
it's
he
not
leaves it,
going
you know what I mean? It's not as if, like...
Andy Wright's asking what venue it is.
We can play this in the middle.
This is Q Sports Lounge in Blackpool.
This is tough, like, but he can get this right. He can win the frame.
Very quiet. Very quiet.
No, this is the...
I know. And he's played the wrong shot.
Again.
Yeah.
And he's played it.
Yeah.
He's going to play the skill shot, I think.
I mean, he's played the wrong shot there, and he should have been playing that off the middle, off the yellow middle.
Off the middle.
And he's still got the same shot if it goes in or misses anyway.
Yeah, because it's just... That's
well,
great.
Listen, you know I'm different class at jokes, pal. What sort of joke do you are with?
Make sure, bud. Needs a miracle. Just put the ball in the middle. Do well.
Yeah, but he's going to have to put something on this because...
What?
Well, he's going to have to shove this white through.
Oh, now then.
He made the shot that look a bit harder. You're right, he did hold it. He didn't need to go that far.
Andy with the Michael Owen joke, lad. Right, you all pinned to 400. You all pinned to 400 for a new mic, pal.
What is happening here, bud? What is happening? Just all he has to do there is just roll the ball in. Just has to roll the ball in. That's all he has to do.
I mean,
no, it's not yay, but all he has to do is roll the ball in. No, please don't stop.
If he leaves the white where the yellow is now, which is what you're saying, then
what?
He's got...
Perfect. Let's go on off the top rail. Look at the size of that gap.
Oh, they're all funny, pal. They're all funny.
Cure him, bud.
All of them. Oh, be nice. Yes, now then. Yes, Judge.
It is true, mate. Ian, you bang on. And that's why I always say, mind your work from now on. Thanks, bud. Oh, now then. No, then. He's perfect to screw back.
Well, he is, but surely you should try to get on that now.
Yeah, you screw back now. Can't physically miss this, by the way. It's unmissable.
Took that under Morley like sound of his own voice.
He's the only person who does.
Yeah.
This can't be missed.
Oh
no, it can! It can be missed. He's proven me wrong, guys.
That's the biggest bag in Europe.
In Europe?
Europe.
Them 9-ball tables are smaller, bud.
Nah, that's the biggest bag in Europe.
He's got to get this right here. Got to pop this fin and just cannon into the yellow, I think. Yep.
Played that bad.
He's played that well.
Nah, I disagree.
Just confidence, mate. It's it good.
He's not in a good position here.
He's not in a good
position.
Just top it through. Throw it back.
Where's the yellow going to go? Tops it through. It doesn't go in the bottom right.
Just play that.
You have to pull it back.
It's all right. Just watch the in-off. Yes, Kane. Great shot.
Now then.
Yeah, but just don't get down so quick.
Good shot. Good shot, good shot. Game on again.
Shot, kid. It's a great finish, by the way. Very, very good finish. Weights off this match. Weights off this match, but not enough. I might do, to be fair. I need to find out if I'm going to get taken down or something. Go on, get around him, mate. You cost me 125 today, bud. Right, yeah, it'll do, mate. You've got a point, Matty, but you know what I mean. Well, keen to break. Let's go. No. Wow. Just wow. Look at the state of that.
Massive, lad! Massive!
Should we take here first? One over the left. Red.
Just pop the 7 rollings, Wayne. That's what I think he's going to do. Not bricking it, mate, but just like curing watching it. It's
just going for a minute.
Yeah,
like you say.
There's no point making it overcomplicated. But anyway, here we go. Yeah, big break, big time to scratch and leave. Oh, now then. This is
a little bit
tricky, like Plopsville, you're right there.
Skew this off the top cushion. Come down this left-hand side.
This could go wrong, though.
Of course it could. That's what he's done.
Middle bag.
He's played it very well.
Break.
Ooh. It's not ideal, though. He's going to have to take the bottom one of the two, I think.
No, he'll play the top one.
You think so?
I think he can.
Depends how straight he is. If he's straight, he's not so bad.
Oh, now then.
That's what I was...
This is missable now.
Yeah, it's not the best, that is it? I mean, even if
that's why they took the bottom one. If he takes the bottom one, he's just natural, just drop it in.
I'd be tempted to take the top one now, if it goes.
Do you know what? I wouldn't be. I'd be playing the bottom one all day long, yeah.
Why? Does it pass the bottom left?
Yeah, but if I was him, I think he'll get this. Run into the black.
Yeah, but where? Where does the bottom? Where does the other one go?
Goes in there.
Goes in there.
If it goes in there, I mean, that's fair enough.
Yeah, it does.
Half a bag.
Just sneaks in.
Half, 3/4, that, mate? Too much?
That's all you need.
Yeah, good shot. Good shot. He goes on the hill. Goes on the hill.
That was a nice confident clearance there from Jed.
Yeah.
Held his nose well.
Yeah. Good clearance.
Do you know what the biggest frame of the match was to go...
It was the biggest bag in Europe and he still missed, can you believe it? Unbelievable.
Well,
Jed to break as well. Just in case this is the last frame, I'll just remind you, anybody fancies a match down here at Q's, just get yourself onto the Q Sports Lounge Facebook page.
Well, still game on though.
The next one is 27th of January. And then there'll be another one on the 24th of Feb and the 31st of March, Easter Saturday. It's premature cheering.
Comedy! Absolute comedy!
Let the ball stop first.
Shush! Let's go, kid! Come on, mate.
I've got two in, will you grab them both? Cheers, Woody.
Have some ball there, KLU.
No, bud.
Oh, why has he played there? What is he on there?
He's on yellows.
He's going yellows, isn't
he? He's going yellows. Free shot, open table. He's just basically brought his bad ball out. It's a bad shot. Is it a bad shot?
Yeah, I thought it was a bad shot.
Oh, name me a better shot.
No, Craig's right. Takes the one into the...
I'm always right, bud. Don't worry about me.
right centre. He's got one awkward one he's got to go back up the table for, but it's not that awkward.
Just needs... It doesn't actually fancy it, to be fair. Just got to make sure, mind his work, as they say in the business.
Yeah.
Again, he's taking some, like, scenic routes, like, really, but... That's... Yeah.
This could go too.
He's taking these the wrong way, really, but...
Yeah, he's going to have to go back.
Q's very low on the ball, I've noticed. No. That's taking these completely the wrong way. If he gets some fair play, but...
He's got a slight angle on this, Craig. He can run this through.
Yeah, but again, he's making this more complicated than it needs to be. He's a very good player, but he's got a little bit to learn.
He's okay there. Slightly a little bit more than what he would have liked.
I mean, that's not ideal.
Pretty much perfect. Just missed the black and the red.
Not ideal, that was never ideal.
That was because of the angle he had in it.
That's why you don't try and drop it in, you just go for the gap.
I mean, it was never ideal anyway. It was never ideal.
But this is not ideal either, because them two reds don't plant.
No, but I mean, he's happy to have a shot, and you know, he's...
Of course he is, yeah.
He's thinking, right, 22, 21, we'll go again, next frame.
Do you know what?
And he gets another chance.
If them two reds don't plant, then... I think this might... Oh, he's going into it, I think.
I'd be going sort of like bottom right here, try to get into him. If
yeah,
he's gone top left instead.
That'll do.
Oh, that's unlucky, that.
It goes in the middle.
He's too close to it, mate.
He is, but he's going to have to jab into this. He could end up screwing the white as well, so he's going to have to be careful here.
This is probably the biggest shot of his whole life.
But it's a big bag with the yellow bean there as well.
Biggest shot of his whole life, and he's playing it. And he's got it. He's got it. Big shot now. Big shot now.
Biggest shot of his life again.
Another big shot, yeah. Big shot.
The room's going crazy.
Centre of the bag. Centre of the bag. Now then. Or is he playing a bit of top left?
Yeah.
Or he's playing bottom. He's playing bottom. He's stunning it. Bit of side. There it is. Perfect. How's your bottle?
That's perfect.
Game over.
There it is.
Well played. Jed Brennan. Well, lucky Keir Moynihan. I'm very impressed, to be fair, with the way Jed's played.
For me, Kane's thrown that away towards the end there.
Yeah, a couple of loose shots.
Chances, yeah, been very loose. But that's cool. He'll live to fight another day. He's only a kid, and you know, he'll come back from it.
Of course he will. Of course he will. He's in good form, so he'll learn from that.
Yeah, he's got no choice to learn.
Back.
These are the sort of things that make you a better player anyway, hopefully.
But great match from Jed.
Right.
Well played.
Steady away. Thank you very much for your time.
Cheers, Craig.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. We'll be back again here at Q's on the 27th of January. If you want to get involved, just go to the Facebook page, Q's Sports Lounge, and I'm sure they'll sort you something out. So, like I say, thank you very much. Hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you all very, very soon. Thank you very much.